Hell and back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is Sunday, December 15th, 2024. Here on the 2 Month Show, it's always real talk by real people. And I'm your host, MT, with me and my co-host,
Mr. Jones, a.k.a. Sam Jones. And Mr. Come First says you got to respect me to the right of me.
It's your boy Tay. We'll have a sports talk, Tay and Josh.
It's your boy
And
Josh,
Jazzy.
the other half of Sports Talk, Tay and Josh. And we got Jazzy Fresh. New nickname alert. I'm not
Day. West versus everybody.
West, y'all. West.
Let's get it in.
JR somewhere. He coming.
all good.
He's
We
getting
gotta
his
come up
life
with a
together
nickname.
right now.
Hey, can we come up with a nickname? All right. I ain't gonna say.
I mean, that's technically his nickname, but
nah,
we can find
I
a
know what he
nickname within
means.
the nickname.
I know what he means. We'll save it. for after
We
the
call
show.
MT MT is the hot take king. That's what we call him. Always with a hot
That's
take.
all right.
Every week.
That's right.
Call him Biddy Hannes.
Benihana.
Pity honest.
Yeah.
Cooking them
Nah,
hot
man,
takes right in front of your face. Volcano trick
That's
and
right.
everything with that.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Just like McDonald's when they, you know what I'm saying, when McDonald's was rolling with them hotcakes back in the day. The real hotcakes, not this bullshit they got now.
I'm about to say this shit bullshit now.
Yeah.
Bring back the steak bagels, too. We don't got them out here. Y'all might still.
Well, it's certain locations now. It ain't all of them. It's certain locations.
Oh, that's how you know they using real beef right there when it's only certain locations.
Certain locations.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they had about Cali last time I went. Well, one of them fucking combos is like $14.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, that's authentic beef that you eat.
What was you in Beverly Hills?
I was in San Diego.
Oh, that's why.
San Diego.
Yeah, they was real like hell off it.
Yeah, I was at the usual Oceanside.
Got you.
Yeah.
But nah, man.
We did a show, anniversary, basketball, all that shit.
Absolutely. But we got a
They are
jam
bringing back the snack wraps
One of
next
the
year, though.
first shows Jazzy was on, actually. That joint. Way back last year.
Oh, is that when you were in Oceanside?
Yeah.
With
Man,
the wifey.
that wonderful lady there.
All right, let's get the show
Put booster
started.
acids.
We got what's the name, y'all? We got a lot of stuff to cover today, like a lot. So first off, college football yesterday. Travis Hunter won the Heisman. Does anybody disagree with the decision?
Oh my God!
No.
How can you?
Yeah, I was able to him and the dude from Boise State. Those are the only two I had like in the
Yeah, I'm about to
conversation.
say it was top two no matter what.
Yeah, Ashton Genty. Yeah, no, I mean both of them were
Yeah.
definitely top two, but I still didn't see Genty winning it. Like I get that he's only, I think they say like he's like 150 or 180 yards away from breaking Barry Sanders' all-time like college rushing record.
Wow.
But when you go back and look at number one, the level of competition that Boise State has faced this year, and how he got there. Like, yes, in the beginning of the year, he was like this force. Like, I would see him with like 2 or 3 touchdowns, you know what I'm saying, over 200 yards rushing and all that. And then as it got later on to the year, this fool wouldn't be scoring his first touchdown until like the second half. And it would be like basically like an untouched long run. So I'm like, all right, yeah, you got 175 yards, but like you just took a 75-yarder to the house untouched. You get what I'm saying? So it was like he was struggling to even, you know what I'm saying, like reach like these big milestones in games as it became like later on in the year.
But to his defense, though, they did sit him down for a total of 10 quarters.
That's true. Yeah, because
If
of
they would have
blowout.
played him like throughout all them games, they would have broke that record by.
Just got to play somebody with a little bit more competition behind them.
Yeah.
No, it's no point in putting your star running back out there still taking carries when y'all up by like 30. Like, it makes
that's
no
true
sense.
too.
Yeah, and then you got somebody that's rated top 10 in both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How you beating that?
I think he got best defensive player and best receiver in the same year. Like that's
And the only way Ashton would have got it if he beat Barry Sanders' record.
Of course, but
Even
as
if
we
he
Yeah,
did,
probably.
did,
I was about to
That's the
say,
only way.
but
it's
as
such an
we
anomaly what he's doing. That'd be hard to
Mhm.
vote against him.
Oh, of course, but as we can see right now, this is actually what makes me think that Boise might win their first playoff game, because based off of what you just said to me, that sounds like that was a call from a higher power about him not breaking that record this year. And I think if somebody is going to break that record, I don't think they want it to be from like that conference. You know what I'm saying? Like that's going to like somebody is going to have to be a special generational talent running back, and it's probably going to have to come from the SEC.
That makes
It
sense.
was also
but
like what Samaro said. He
Go
sat
ahead.
down for 10 quarters
That's
because
what
of
I'm saying. They
blowouts
could have,
this year. So
Yeah, but it ain't nobody.
but
why am I gonna
He
put
like,
my
but-
like for college my star running back out
you
there?
gotta remember
College is different.
NRL.
Yeah.
College is different. You want them to get them reps in.
I was about
Yeah,
to
So
say
the
that.
reason
Yeah,
I say no one will probably beat the
True.
Barry Sanders record because no one used a running back like that, like they did in the 80s
Exactly.
and the 90s.
Especially
They don't
Yeah.
run running backs like
They-
that in the ground
yes,
like that
they-
no more. Like a workhorse. They don't do that anymore.
yeah.
Like
They
I
like
said, I doubt it.
Because
Somebody
the
will do it. Doubt it.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, the next closest was, if I'm not mistaken, was Adrian Peterson in Oklahoma. And he could have went, but they did the same thing. They sat him down in 10 quarters. He was in the Big
That's
12.
that's
They
what
was
I'm
gonna
saying.
let
I think
Adrian
they don't want nobody to beat
Peterson
that
beat
record.
that Barry Sanders record. Not Adrian
I
Peterson.
think they don't want nobody to beat that record, bro.
No.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Like a
Because
sacred
clearly,
record.
because here's the thing: college is different from the NFL. There is no gamesmanship in college. Motherfuckers be dropping 80 points in a college football game if they can. So the fact that they didn't do it, that's telling me that they just don't want somebody to break the record. And like I said, they'll take care of Boise in the playoffs. Whoever their first matchup is, they may sneak away and get that one. I think they got a bye, right? Don't Boise have a
They
bye?
got
Yeah, they
Yeah.
three. They three. They got back. They three.
Who do they play the winner of?
Who
If
they
everybody got the
potentially
bracket
can
up.
play? Who they
Yeah.
potentially can play?
Wasn't it between Penn State and Ohio? I mean Arizona State and that game?
Oh yeah, they'll beat one of them. They'll beat whoever wins that game. They'll beat them.
You think they can beat Penn State?
No,
Absolutely.
it's actually SMU and Penn State.
Yeah, SMU and Penn State. Yeah, absolutely. I think that they could beat Penn State. Penn State offense is kind of ass this year.
Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That
It's
defense.
a tough matchup. SMU, they probably run.
I don't know. Penn State. I don't know about they can beat Penn State, bro. Or that's
Yeah,
that's
Penn
like
State
50-50,
is a tough
bro.
matchup.
I would say that's gonna be a tough game for them.
Yeah, if you slow down the clock, the way they're gonna do a run that motherfucker 35.
Yeah, but the thing is that if you look at their statistically, they're kind of like in the bottom with rushing.
Yeah.
So Tennessee should go off. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I said. They could beat Penn State. I'm not really worried about that. Penn State, they could beat Penn State.
Now SMU on the other hand, yeah, they can't keep
I
up
was
with that
I don't know
air
if they
raid.
can beat SMU.
I was about to say, yeah. Now
I don't know
SMU,
about
yeah.
SMU.
Yeah. SMU be dropping bombs, bro.
I'm about to say they got air raid. I
I don't know, bro.
Exactly.
They offense, like SMU is back. It's crazy that they back. Now.
Yeah, like
They've been in like a graveyard for a college program.
they even more faster than they were in the 80s. If you really think about it, they
Nah, I
fast.
tell you, NCAA gave them the death penalty, bro, for sports.
Yeah.
organization.
We already know what it is. For paying their players. We already know.
It's like
They pay Eric Dickinson that bag. That's what the fuck happened. But
Bruh. Everybody was doing that, Mr. Jones, back in the day. They
I
used that
know.
call. Everybody was doing it. Everybody does it.
But
said it.
when you
Yeah.
start losing recruits, though, that's when everybody starts snitching.
Oh, of course.
Let's chop this
Of course.
favor and get this bullshit out the way real quick.
Now, hold on.
You know
Hold
what I'm
on.
talking about. How the fuck did they do that?
Who?
What you mean?
How the fuck did they give Cam Ward best quarterback over Shador?
Oh well, because here's the thing. That was their. Hey, we apologize for not putting you all in the college football playoffs. That's all it was.
Cameron Ward was a good quarterback. I'm not going to take that away.
That's not.
You can make an argument. You can make an argument for Cam. Shador Sanders is a better argument. That's all. You can make an argument for
But
Cam.
he was balling though. Let's not sleep. He was balling in Miami.
Yeah.
Even with the losses, he was
Half
still
of the
balling.
season,
Yeah.
Cam Ward was balling, bro.
This is the best. Do you really think he was better than Shador this season?
I mean, at times, here's the thing. This is what I'll tell you. And this is
all in the first half of the season, bro.
I was about to say that, and this is what I'll tell you too, Mr. Jones. When Miami lost a lot of those games, it wasn't really on Cam Ward why they lost those games.
It was the defense. Yeah.
It was the defense that couldn't stop a nosebleed.
Hey, defense is trash, bro.
I mean, Shador went through the problems.
Yeah, but
Miami defense is
let's
trash,
not forget
though.
a few of those games when Shador was playing, he was looking terrible in them second halves.
Shador had some bad games, bro.
Yeah.
Even though they won.
Oh, let's not forget about that Kansas game that he done bumbled away. Let's not forget about when they had the college football game, college football in their hands. Let's not forget how he bumbled that away.
That was him?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
that was him.
Yeah, bro. You watched that game.
That wasn't on the O-line of defense. That was on him.
Yeah, nah.
You said that fumble changed the momentum of the game?
Oh, it definitely did.
That fumble
changed the momentum of the game, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. hey, but real quick, since we talking about the Heisman winning Travis Hunter and everything, what do y'all think about, you know what I'm saying, his girlfriend, you know, she's still in the news, people still talking about her and things like that.
Leave her alone. Leave that girl alone.
What she do now?
Because everybody that's the problem with, I think, a lot of people is like they think that's their relationship too now, without really thinking they think like that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we don't know any.
Oh, so you think people do live like through their celebrities' life?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so like,
and
he
a lot of people definitely.
I forgot who he was talking to. I think he was on the Pivot podcast, and he was talking to Ryan Clark, and he was just all like, because pretty much they was kind of asking what happened. He was all like, "She a girl," and even I understood that.
But here's the thing though.
But he also stated he's like, that's my rock. Like she's been like, we've been together for a minute, and like she's always there for me. So I mean,
well, I'll say this,
and it ain't any of our business, anyways. They just so happen. She just so happened to be with Travis Hunter, who's in the limelight.
Well, here's the thing. I was about to say, I'm gonna give a slight pushback because when you open your relationship like that and you got her in the commercials with you of the endorsements and all of that, you invite people in at that point, and people are always gonna give their opinion.
But
I don't think that's an invite though. He wants her to get a bag too. That's his girl, and I agree, but. I don't think that is an invitation for people to start being a couple therapist and be
once you get in the limelight, everybody's gonna be
girl. If people saw how the way me and JR argue or fight, they would be like, "Yo, like y'all just need to split up."
But let me ask you this: would you do that in front of everybody?
No,
it hasn't happened before, though.
Willingly do it in front of everybody.
That we've argued in front of
she
people.
She willingly chose to be in the public.
But
that's the public. You become a public figure.
But that's the
so when you're a public figure, it's certain things you can't do out in the public. If you ever did it like private, it would have been different.
Unfortunately, it sucks.
I understand that.
But for people, it's called the cost of fame.
How long ago did that argument happen?
But it was a week ago. It was last week.
Was it last week? I feel like it was 2 weeks ago.
It's about 2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago.
Anyways.
But this would be my argument. But usually,
and then I'll touch on something. Go ahead.
But now it's a 360 though, because normally it's the girlfriend that makes the things public. This time it's the star player making everything public. She wasn't even in the limelight at all.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, but see, and I think that's also another reason why people are trying to get to him like, yo, like slow down and chill. Because here's my thing too, and I'm gonna say this, and this is just life advice for any young men that are sitting up here looking, that are listening to this and all of that. The only thing that I was like, like this is a red flag to me. Like, yes, of course, her acting crazy on that senior day and his last game and all of that. But what I will say, the biggest red flag to me was when he said, oh, well, I'm not my girlfriend's type. You know what I'm saying? She initially didn't want me. To me, that's a red flag.
I didn't know
Yes, he did say that.
He did say that.
Yeah. So
I don't
my
think
thing is, hold on, Jazzy, hold on. Let me
I'm
finish.
gonna.
So the red flag is this: if I wasn't your type, what made me become your type? Was it my popularity? Was it the fact that I'm about to go top 3 in the draft and everybody knows it, and I'm a
Money.
Heisman candidate?
But I think
So you there
she
for my
knew
money?
him before he blew up like
Yes,
that.
but he wasn't her type then. That's the thing.
But here's the: did they get together after he started blowing up? That's, I mean,
yes.
They got together after.
If a
The
girl
number
is
one
not my
recruit.
type, if a girl is not my type,
straight Mike
and then
Jones.
all of a sudden I get a little bit of clout, and all of a sudden now I'm her type.
Back there,
I'm telling you, as a guy, that should be a red flag.
I'm not
that's
saying
a
it's
huge
not a
red
red
flag.
flag. All I did was ask if this girl started dating him after
Which
or
is a
before.
very legit-
That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, no.
I'm not
It was
saying that
after.
it's
Once
not
his name,
a red
once
flag.
once Jackson State had that season that they had where they made that bowl game and all that. That's basically when she arrived on the scene. Now, again, we don't know them behind closed doors, and maybe
But here's
she's,
the thing:
you
we
know,
don't know
doing
those pillow talks that they had behind.
I
Like
get
what you're
that.
saying.
I get that, but here's the thing, Jazzy. It's one thing for a woman to say, and here's the thing: you're a woman.
Who
It's
cares about
one
the camera?
thing for you to say, "All right, I thought that like maybe you were an asshole or like personality wise," but when we talk about type, we're talking about looks. So that means that at that point, Travis Hunter is going to have to overpay for what her potential type is. I've seen it all the time where women will get with guys just basically for financial security, and they're not really attracted to the guy, but that's their last option.
Move.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? So in the long run, I don't want this to blow up on him because he's actually a good guy. Like how many of these young kids do you know today that are basically that are top 3 in their position? You know what I'm saying? A top 5 pick and say, look, all I literally do is fish, play basketball, and play football and go home. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't go to the club. You just don't get that nowadays.
As of right now.
Yeah, as of right now. And so for me, well, here's the thing though. He's got the opportunity to club and party and do what he want to do because Shador damn sure be out there at the clubs out there in Colorado. He be riding around with the lineman. The lineman just bought a Maybach car. So they be out at the clubs and all that flossing and everything. Travis don't do it. So when you got a good kid like
Travis,
that, you give him
Travis be on TikTok doing dance challenges with his girl.
Yeah, but he be doing dance challenges and shit. Yeah, he do.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he do.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. And we know this, gentlemen, that a lot of the times the square is usually the one who gets the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It is.
It is, Mr. Jones. It is.
In general, it's true. Don't name the exception. In general, it's true. In general,
that. Thank you. In general, the square gets the short end of the stick.
It would never be an absolute fits all.
Bro, you gotta remember, sometimes they will literally make chaos for a non-chaos issue.
Yes. Yeah, because they're bored and you're not exciting enough.
I wish him well, though. I wish him well.
Yeah, I wish him well. I mean,
he getting a prenup, right?
That's another thing.
When you come across that kind of money, you sort of have to get a prenup. I'm sorry.
He should have a prenup for sure.
I think all entertainers should have a prenup. That should be like into the marriage. Not even.
No. He got Dion. He got Dion in the
I was about to say that. Yeah. No. Now here's the thing, and here's the thing, right? You signed a prenup, but look, I brought you in the Adidas advertisement with me. Any money that we make during the marriage, absolutely we split that 50-50. But all this money that I'm getting before, you can't touch that.
Absolutely.
You don't have nothing to do with that.
Absolutely.
That was all me.
Put everything in his mom's name. He's smart.
That was all me. Yeah. Put everything in his mama's name.
You sure? She just called this nigga a mistake live on television.
No, well, actually, no. People misconstrue that.
Listen to the full statement. My biggest blessing.
I can't believe he said that he wasn't her type at first. Like,
yeah.
That's to me.
I don't think you should have said that.
Hate to break it up to you. Most of the time, most of our girlfriends or wives, we're not their type before we actually win them over. I
just wish it was more like context to that.
We always they could have something to piss them off, and they be like,
when someone says not your type, she's not naturally attractive to you.
Thank you.
She made it to know you had good personality.
It's like, because here's the thing, Mr. Jones. I'm gonna say this right now. There's a difference, and I see what you're trying to say for the clarity. But just like what Josh said, 90% of the time when a woman says you're not my type, that means that she's not naturally attracted to you.
That's how it is usually, but
that's how it is.
Like I said,
and be real, and Mr. Jones, and Mr. Jones, this ain't off no. And here's the thing, Mr. Jones, this ain't off no gay stuff. Look at Travis Hunter, okay, and then look at other men, maybe Shador, The Rock, stuff like that.
If you're an ugly nigga with confidence, you can still pull him.
An ugly nigga with confidence can do a lot. Let me tell you.
I'm gonna give y'all some feedback. I'm gonna give y'all some feedback. I know people talk about you gotta have game and stuff. To a degree, game does help you out to a degree. But you also got to be at the minimum like decent looking.
That's
you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying you got to be a top model or something like that. But,
if you got bread, you can do what the fuck you want. But you know what I mean?
Here's the thing, but Mr. Jones, here's the thing.
That's just
But here's the thing, Mr. Jones. I don't disagree with you. Yes, if you got bread, you can do what you want. But at the same time, at the end of the day, they're always thinking about how to try to get over on you versus if you were their type.
I just wish it was more context. That's all I can say.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I got all the context that I need.
Be held in the court.
I wish it would.
I'm about to say I wish it would. And here's another thing. It's also rumors, but they trying to scrub the internet from it. I found a couple accounts where a guy was doing a video. Apparently, old girl, she was in Georgia, and she was doing what Georgia schoolgirls do, to pay that tuition. She was at Cheetahs allegedly.
She was stripper.
She worked at Cheetahs. Yeah.
A stripper.
Yeah, I told y'all when I saw that tattoo pattern on her, I tried to refrain from using a word, but I was like, "There's something up with her." It just is.
He let my man live. He's pulling the Drake. Gotta save him.
Let's just see how it ends
up. He whispered and told her she don't have to be here.
Let's just see how it ends up.
I'm joking. I'm joking. That was the Lord.
GBU.
Oh, not my type thing. That's
what I'm saying.
Not my type.
A red flag.
That would have like that's a little. That's a dagger to the heart.
That's why I don't know. I just wish it was more context, because or the surface level.
Yeah, but they use for most of the time they use that shit all the time though. You was never my type. I just that.
Well, here's the thing. If you tell me that, that's all I need to know. I keep it moving. And guess what? I'm a split. Guess what? I'm gonna hit you, split you, and then move on. That's it.
That's because MT.
Because I know this ain't gonna be long term.
It came out of your mouth.
MT, they think you only talking to one person.
No. Yeah, I mean,
it's
not that you were not my type.
Oh no, hold on. Hey, y'all, GBU, GBU,
don't do it. We're not going to start that World War III in the household. Don't do that.
Conversation.
I'm pretty sure with married couples, I'm pretty sure most of them say their spouse wasn't their type when they first got together. I'm pretty sure.
No. I'm not saying that JR was not my type, because he was very much
it's
my
okay,
type.
y'all. GBU. I love y'all.
All right, maybe GBU. That ain't subject. The weather is nice out. How the weather out in Long Beach, guys?
Go ahead,
MT over here saving marriages.
Is it hot out there? Or is it like cold for this winter?
Hey, y'all.
Y'all be stopping this shit acting like goddamn couples and shit. Though when they get having arguments and shit, that's the first thing they don't say.
No, I don't think I've never said that in an argument.
Said that though.
I'm about to stop saying that in an argument. I should have chosen that other shit.
Hey, that's a fuck up.
I knew I should have chose her. I knew I should have chose her.
Because
I know
probably one of the first things. in a span of 10 years, we've known each other for I think like 12, 13 years, but we've been together for 10 years.
Cheers.
There's so much other ammo that we could use other than you wasn't my fucking type.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right.
Way more hurtful ass shit than that shit.
I
ain't gonna talk about the argument.
I'm gonna bring something up that happened like 9.5 years ago on a Tuesday at 7 o'clock.
Hey, MP, she like, you know what I hate about you? That you don't pull the toilet seat down.
Yeah, do shit like that. Are you gonna throw the clothes next to the laundry basket or the trash next to the trash can?
You don't turn on the
dishwasher.
dishwasher.
Tell you to take out the trash. You should just already know. You know
exactly.
Yeah,
you don't turn on the dishwasher.
I refuse to be disrespected by somebody without a hairline. Like, God,
No. I never said no shit like that. He's so full of shit.
That's nature.
No,
that's God's plan. You can't mess someone up with that.
I was about to say, man.
I never said nothing about this motherfucker's hairline. Okay?
That's a low blow. Hairline, that's a low blow.
It is. Hairlines are disabilities, man. We can't help that. All right.
Hairline.
Say it. You getting fuck you, bro.
Yeah, man.
So
just don't go to the barber and get that, that shaded cut.
This is going into the memory bank. It will be pulled later at a later time.
Oh boy.
Oh, we don't put another clip of ammo.
Screenshot.
GB used this thing, baby. I tell you, ugly right off.
Remember that one time we were on the podcast?
Oh, I can hear it now.
You know, when they say it wasn't tight, you wasn't my type originally. I'm joking with that. I lied.
He wasn't lying. I lied. I've been lying this whole time. For the last 10 years.
Definitely wow.
Talk about a man hairline. That's a low blow right there. That's a low blow.
Hey, I never thought about talking about this motherfucker's hairline when we've been in an argument. Never.
I'm like, damn.
All right, Panthers, y'all.
Yeah, you gotta fight back. You gotta fight back. You like, that's why your shirt and pants don't match. That's why, like.
Good shit.
Your hairline match mine, motherfucker.
But nah,
that outfit, the outfit I told you look good in, you didn't look good in it. You out there looking like a fool.
Oh yeah, those jeans you just bought? Like,
you thought.
You thought you looked good.
Sorry guys.
Okay.
It's all
back
good.
to the regularly scheduled program.
Right.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I mean, let's talk about it. Eagles, they beat the Panthers. It was narrow.
It was a good and an ugly. It was a good and an ugly.
Yeah, definitely an ugly. You know what I'm saying with that, with what happened. AJ Owens being upset.
How about homeboy from the Niners just quitting?
Oh yeah,
I was gonna say that one.
Yeah, I'm about to say
okay.
Yeah.
You supposed to take an injury or something. You about to say you had a cramp in your leg or something.
Yeah, good, bad, and ugly. So.
And part of that good was a double win by the Rams. Let's go.
Yeah, definitely was.
Boring ass Thursday night game.
Hey, he been crip walking all week.
Watching that game was like watching the National Geographic Channel.
I think he's talking about them beating the Bills. He said a double win. So no, the fact that they went out there,
and then the Niners.
The Bills.
And the fact that they had and the fact that they had the highest scoring. I think they had the highest scoring game of the year.
Yeah,
nobody was playing defense in that
42
game.
to 44.
Yeah,
and
Vegas said, guess what? We need to collect some of that money back. So Rams, y'all gonna beat the 49ers, but ain't nobody scoring no touchdown. That shit was horrible.
I ran 49ers.
Kua was putting in work that game.
That was a boring game, bro. That was like the History Channel version of like Germany, World War II. That's how boring it was.
Yeah. Then David Carr got hurt against the Giants last week.
Can we just go ahead and can you just go ahead and find his paperwork?
We missed a boxing match last night, did we?
Yeah, I didn't watch
Yeah, I mean, it was boxing last night. It wasn't nothing to miss. I'm gonna be honest with
No,
you.
it was it like up and coming fighters? No big man.
Yeah,
Headline names?
yeah. That's all it
Okay.
was. Up and coming guys. Yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
miss much. I promise.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I
man.
didn't even know it was
I
boxing
didn't
last
catch
night.
it. It was a wrestling night for me.
Yeah, and
I
then
gotta watch UFC.
okay, and then what else? Oh yeah, the Chiefs once again not covering another spread.
The Doink win.
That shit.
Yeah.
The Doink win.
This year.
Hey bro, they sold their souls, bro.
Yeah, man.
Wait, was Patrick Mahomes dead?
But the crazy part is, I think they sold their soul to keep Andy Reid to come back for like some more seasons because Andy Reid was trying to get up out of there, and they was
He
like,
was.
yeah,
Was he?
Yeah, but they was
Yeah,
like, we're winning.
yeah.
You
Nah,
know,
you
we
gotta
need
remember Andy. Yeah, Andy is
He's
approaching
retired
like
first.
Belichick. I was about to say that. Yeah, but remember, Andy Reid is
what?
approaching Bill Belichick years as far as coaching. Andy Reid been coaching
Oh
for a
yeah,
long ass time.
definitely.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. Andy Reid been
Yeah,
around
it's
for a
like
hot ass
early
minute.
90s. What, Green Bay?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he been
Yeah,
there since
bro.
Mike Holmes
Out of
year.
there. I think that's what they sold their souls for.
What, to make Andy stay?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because they knew they couldn't do it without him.
Oh,
But
course
my
not.
whole said, I'm gonna give up some of my stats. Please.
That
Man, he
too.
gave him more than his stats. That man pops.
about-
He substituted his real pops for his football pops. That's what happened. That's the sacrifice.
Nah, you hilarious. It was
Yeah.
crazy though. He still
Damn,
makes
bro.
play every game.
Yeah.
Of course he makes the play.
Like I never
Bro,
see
he's
the
Patrick
man
Mahomes.
rush so effective.
Patrick, yeah, what MT said, that's Patrick Mahomes.
He ain't even getting out of there
That's
like
this
that.
generation's Tom Brady, if not maybe better.
Nah, he not. Nah, he not better. Tom Brady
Well,
had a
I'll
better
say
IQ.
this.
It's hard to
I
say.
will
It's
say-
hard. I'll say this.
Statistically,
Mahomes
yes.
athletic.
Mahomes doing it with a way less better of a line than
Yeah.
Brady.
I say statistically, yes, but like overall
That-
playing,
Brady's
Brady
the
was
whole
a pocket passer, I feel like. So Mahomes uses everything legs. I'm gonna throw it sideways. I'm gonna throw it with my eyes closed.
You think
Well,
Brady?
well,
Well, here's the thing. Young Tom used his legs, but then once he got clocked a couple times, Belichick told him to chill that shit out.
and they got the
Tom used to use his legs. He used to use his legs.
You think the Chiefs got a better wide receiver core? I mean, you think the Patriots had a better wide receiving core than the Chiefs?
No, I said O-line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
O-line,
Brady's
yeah.
O-line.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Remember
they
that
did have
season
a
he
better-
got sacked twice?
Patriots
Hell
had
yeah.
great.
Matt Light. Hell
Isn't
yeah,
that when
Matt
he
Light.
broke his leg?
He tore his ACL that one year, but that was like.
And then Matt Castle went to the playoffs with that.
Yeah,
line.
Matt Castle went to the playoffs. That year.
Yeah.
They didn't make the playoffs that year.
Nah. They went 11-5, but they were like one of the first 11-5 teams to like ever miss the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs.
Oh damn! I thought they made it that year.
Nah, they didn't make it.
AFC was
Oh,
stacked.
shit.
AFC
Oh,
was
yeah,
stacked.
yeah.
That year. That was the Mark Sanchez year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was Mark Sanchez. The Ravens was balling. I think the Bengals was doing their thing. The Chargers.
Nah, the
Like,
AFC was
the
good.
Colts.
AFC
Yeah.
year was good.
Even the
Yeah.
Chiefs when they had
Anytime I think of Mark
Alex
Sanchez,
Smith.
I think of
LJ.
the
Well,
him
Alex
running
Smith, the
into
Chiefs was still a playoff team.
You know what's crazy too is Mark Sanchez is the name that I hear all the time. I thought Matt Leinart would be the name that I hear all the time. That was, but Matt Leinart came in.
went to Arizona.
Matt Leinart was the
I'm
better
about to say
USC.
Carroll said
He's the
if he
best
should have
quarterback.
stayed.
Yeah, but
You
he
said
went
what?
to Arizona. Arizona was a dumpster fire.
He went to the Cardinals, bro. The Cardinals was like a
Yeah.
graveyard. Bro.
Well, I was about to
Me
say
too.
that they were, but hold on, y'all remember the Cardinals had them few years once Kurt Warner got there. They made a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But that was the problem. He was only
They
supposed to
lost
be the
against-
backup.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I know,
Did they?
and he ended up taking Matt
I was
Leinart's
not Matt
position.
Leinart over Kurt Warner. And y'all won.
Yeah, they ever since they started Kurt, he was like, yeah, Matt Leinart out the door. It's no ifs,
That's
ands,
what
or buts
Fitzgerald
about it.
was the best.
It's crazy because like Matt
Larry
Leinart.
was the best at that time too.
Yeah, Larry was.
He was the
doing
best.
great
Yo, but the
things.
crazy thing about that year, Matt
Uh-huh.
Leinart wasn't that bad. They still won like 5 games with him starting. That was the
Yeah, they
problem.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. I don't know why they benched Matt Leinart.
Man,
Yeah, I
Larry
think like
was
his
insane.
career and Reggie Bush's career, I thought they would have be bigger just from what they did in
I would
college.
say
The problem
definitely
with Reggie Bush was
Reggie
went-
had knee problems though.
No,
yeah.
not only that, Sean Payton.
He went to New Orleans.
Yeah, but he also put on a lot of weight too because he had to get bigger. So then comes the knee problems, right? So it kind of makes sense.
Well, he had knee problems back in college. I think.
Yeah,
He
but
had a problem with his knee.
Yeah, but it wasn't that bad. Like I was about to say, he was active.
no,
USC was
because I
killing
feel
shit.
like when you young like that, you bounce back a hell of a lot faster than a couple years into the pro
Kardashians
season.
got their hands on him.
Oh yeah,
that's all you know.
Oh yeah, it might be the Kardashian curse too.
Yeah, as soon as they put that pussy on you, boy. But here's the thing: you do make money.
That is true.
You make money, but you don't be winning.
That white boy that can marry for like 72 hours or days or whatever. Him.
What the fuck happened?
James Harden. Because
football people would understand. Don't date goddamn in the industry. Because once you do it, your career is fucked.
You got to.
They all do it. They all do it.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, they definitely are.
Because you want to date somebody who probably makes just as much as you or more than you in same status.
Yeah, a lot of them.
If you date somebody who's a nobody, then you, in the back of the mind, you thinking like they just with me because I'm really good.
Okay, like Travis Hunter girlfriend. Gotcha.
They date like other players, like exes. I don't know what's up there. Hey, you had to shoot at her like that, bro. You had to call her. My man threw the grenade.
It's a perfect example. It's a perfect example.
I'm fried.
Like the year that Tony Romo was messing with Jessica Simpson. That was like their best statistical year that year until the playoffs.
Yeah.
Hey, don't blame that on Tony. That Cowboys.
And I'm gonna tell you. And I'm gonna tell you right now. Reggie Bush.
It was Carrie Underwood.
Scapegoat.
Yeah.
You said Reggie Bush what?
Jessica
I'm gonna say Reggie Bush did win a Super Bowl. He did.
What happened?
But he was just never the same.
Were you talking about with Carrie Underwood?
No, he talking about the best statistical season he had. That was the Carrie Underwood year. Jessica.
Yeah, that was his best year.
Yeah.
Tony Romo dated Carrie Underwood?
Yeah.
I just remember him dating Jessica Simpson, and then he moved on and started dating.
Nah, he had Carrie.
It was like
Underwood
Miss
too.
Alabama or Miss Texas or something like that. That's what he's married to.
Romo was getting around for a minute.
That's why Romo.
I was about to say that, bro.
He got the best roster of chicks he had. It's Derek
Who?
Not even close.
Derek G.
Oh, of course.
Derek G got the lineup. Yeah.
He was knocking.
He got the all-star
He
lineup.
knows a word. That's how you keep it away from the public.
All the
like, Jesus shit never came on. Everybody knows Jesus legendary. He make you put the gold in the basket when you first come in. You gotta sign this NDA.
Yeah.
Like,
I heard he give out gift baskets to chicks after they leave his penthouse. That's the word on the street. I'm joking.
That's why him and A-Rod didn't get along, man.
It might be true to a degree.
Exact opposite. But what you were saying, MT?
No, I'm just saying we can go ahead and move on now. We can go ahead to the.
No, fuck that! Y'all gonna skip the ugliest of the ugliest?
Go ahead and say it then, nigga.
Oh,
fuck, Leon Lampard 3, whatever the fuck that shit was. They always find a way to fucking lose. They stink. I'm mad at these.
Trayvon Diggs is out for the season now.
Michael Parsons will be illegal, probably.
Overshown's gone. Yeah, that was a horrible game. I stopped watching it.
Yeah, my man did the walk.
I didn't even watch. I didn't even watch that play happen.
You do the walk off early. That's the beginning of the year.
Of course. Well, here's the thing. I knew it when I looked at the odds, because I looked at the odds pregame, and y'all saw the ticket I put out. I was like, the Bengals to cover Jamar Chase for 2 TDs. When the game was tied, I was like, it's either going to be a pick or something weird is going to happen when the Bengals get the ball back. And when this dummy missed the ball, I was like, here comes the second Chase TD right now. And what happened 2 plays later? Boom.
Yeah, but his mistake was that he touched it after they blocked it. Once it was blocked, don't touch it. You leave it alone.
Yeah, I know.
When he touched it,
then he had the balls to come back and be like, I would have changed the thing.
He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
That was the crazy thing about it. It was a block. It was literally a block.
It'll show you the culture there.
Wait, who is that?
That's the dude that that quit on the Niners.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
that's
Devondre Campbell.
Yeah, the 49ers just released they don't want to release him and have him join another team as a reward for his actions.
Of
not
course.
even that. Not only that, they got to pay for his salary if they cut him. So
I was about to say that. Yeah.
So if I got to pay for you anyway, I'm just gonna keep you here and keep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep you. Yeah.
Now you really gonna wind up.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Here's the thing,
I'm just gonna suspend you for 4 games without pay.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I'm gonna suspend you for the rest of the year, and then next year we'll see how you know what I'm saying, figure this out. But we'll pay you your guaranteed money, and then we'll just tell you not to dress up. That way you don't get an actual game check. You only gonna get your guaranteed.
My man don't need to show up for work. Don't need to show up for work.
Yeah, because here's the thing: the problem where he fucked up at is you did that on the wrong team. First of all, you went to a team, and I get it. You just came off.
You're the backup. You know your position. When the starter come back, you sit down, no matter
exactly.
Now, I just wanted to make sure I had the story right. Like the starter had gotten injured back in the Super Bowl. He took over the starting position. Starter just came back, so they benched him.
Yeah.
And then I guess they pulled the starter out for a couple plays, and Shanahan's like, "Hey, go out," and he's like, "Nah, I'm not playing."
Yeah. So basically, here was also the issue, and I'll add more context. This is just playing a little bit of devil's advocate.
Okay.
So Devondre Campbell was actually an All-Pro when he was with the Green Bay Packers. He came off of his best season last year. So when they brought him in, I don't know what they told him. I don't know if they were honest and said, "Hey, you're only here until Greenlaw heals because we don't know what's going to happen."
All right, let me. I'm gonna step in on that one, MT. From what they were saying, they were saying when they signed him to his contract, he was going to be the starter. That was going to be.
Okay, got you. Okay.
That would make sense.
Maybe they weren't expecting their starter to come back.
He was going to come back this season. They just didn't say when. They just didn't say when. So when they say he was going to be the starter,
I'm not surprised that the Niners are not fully disclosing that to their players. I mean, look at the shit that they pull with fucking McCaffrey.
It's the
this
49ers.
year.
They always make the players look like the villains at the end.
Yeah,
exactly.
So they told him one thing, and then it turned out to be something else.
Exactly. That's why I said at the end.
I understand. Okay, so I kind of get an understanding on why he acted like that, but at the end of the day, this is your job. This is the business.
Yeah,
you have a contract. You got an obligation.
This is an organization. They let Jerry Rice retire, fucking 49er.
Yeah. I was about to say that.
But overall, the negotiations were you're going to be the starter until Greenlaw comes back. When Greenlaw comes back, we're still going to pay you as a starter, but you're going to go back to number 2. That was all the agreement.
So, but I'm still getting starter pay.
Which at the end of the day, my thing is, why didn't you just stay with Green Bay? Like, you thought that the grass was greener going over there to San Fran because San Fran beat y'all in the playoff. You should have just stayed with Green Bay. You would have had a guaranteed.
You just had one hell of a season.
Some of them for the payday more than
probably wanted to go over there to go get him a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of them would go over there for more, not for the pay. They go for more for the play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. You gotta understand.
You can see it from a mile away. They windows closing.
But if you know you're gonna go back to number 2, you can't throw a fit. You knew you was gonna go back to number 2.
And at the end of the day, it's big dogs.
Even if he didn't, it's still a business. That's still your job. You're still under contract. There's an obligation.
Yeah.
Like, you still have to be professional about that shit. You can't act like a fucking toddler and be like, nah. I get it. Paid millions of dollars to be a fucking football player, to come out and play for this fucking team, whether you are the second string or the starter. And the crazy part is he's still getting paid as a starter. Like, you still getting top tier money.
Yeah.
This is why I'm so confused on why he walked off the field.
So the way that I'm thinking, is like,
go ahead.
The way I'm thinking is like, okay, I'm still getting paid starting money. I'm going to be a little salty that I got knocked down the second string. But here's the thing. That's less wear and tear on my body, but I'm still making money out there as if I was fucking out there tackling and fucking running around the field.
But I think
carrying down my body.
I think his stats and like who he was kind of like got to him. Because like I said, JR, he just came off the All-Pro season.
Yeah.
So he feeling himself.
He was just an All-Pro with the Packers last year.
Right. and now he's
And let's
riding the
not forget-
pine, and he's like, "This
Yeah.
is some bullshit."
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
And out of all this scenario out of this, guess what? And guess out of the whole thing of this whole situation, the 49ers out the playoffs. So that adds more salt to the wound. So now you
Yep.
signed me. I'm a starter, and I can't get in the playoffs. Yeah. I'm not even.
Yeah.
But guess who's going to
I
the
was about to say-
playoffs? The Packers.
Yeah, and here's another bad part about it too. The 49ers defense, the one thing that I do like about their team is that they got big dogs on there. So
Yeah.
for him, if he even wants to play, to even try to get back out on the field, he's got a lot of ass kissing to do, because I'm gonna tell you right now, Bosa, Fred Warner, Greenlaw, Mafunga, Charvarius Ward, they're not going for that shit.
You naming Hall of Famers right now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Charvarius Ward said it in the
He already
game.
done with him. Yeah, he was already done with him.
They asked, so how you feel? Look, I ain't got time to be spending a bunch of time, but you quit on us, we ain't got time for you no more. Like,
Hey,
you
know
just
when
going
George
about your business.
Kittle
We don't even
starts
want you
talking
here.
shit, you
Yeah.
fucked up.
Oh yeah, George
That's
Kittle.
what I'm saying.
You know,
It's
George
all-
Kittle, so George Kittle, the most fucking positive, nice,
Exactly.
fucking probably one of the nicest people in the NFL. When this motherfucker starts talking shit, like,
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm
fucked
saying.
up.
Kittle, you got Kittle over there, you got Trent Williams, all that. There's no way he's gonna be able to come back in that locker room and think he's gonna throw on pads and everything is gonna be all
Because
right.
now, how do we trust you now? How do we know that you're going to be here for the team and ride for the team
you
when
already
we
quit
need
on us
you,
once.
especially
you
if we
already quit on us
direly
once.
need you?
I agree. Like I said, I agree with Jazz. Once George Kittle, out of all players on your roster, if George Kittle is saying we're done with you, that's like Mike Tomlin with the Pittsburgh Steelers. You're out of there, brother.
You might as well just spend the miserable, whatever you got left on
and
your
the thing is-
contract, be miserable there, because that's what's
Mike
going to happen.
Tomlin.
I was about to say that, and here's the thing: they'll probably suspend him for the rest of the year. They're going to find a trade partner, but they're not going to send him anywhere
Question:
good. They'll
Can
send him
he
somewhere.
pay? Can he pay to get out of his contract? Can
Nope.
he
A
pay?
buyout?
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
he can't pay, but they can negotiate
Does it have
a
to be a
buyout.
clause in the contract in order to buy himself out?
They're not going to negotiate.
Okay.
They're not going to negotiate it.
I'm about to say they're not negotiating, but that's the 49ers. They don't do that.
Settlement.
Wow.
Settlement.
Yeah.
I guess I don't want
Yeah.
to play for a
Well,
settlement.
no, I was
Now,
just curious, like, if he got
Yeah.
miserable enough, like,
Now,
if it
here's
was
my
just
question.
like, we just benching you and you're not suiting up.
I'd
if
trade
you could
him.
just-
I'd trade him.
They
I'd
got
send his
the
ass to
Keyshawn
Tennessee.
Johnson, that man.
But if they trade him, don't they have to pay the rest out of his contract?
Yeah, they're going to pay the rest of his contract out. They're going to have to.
Okay,
That's
gotcha,
what they
yeah.
don't want to do.
Now, here's the
Because they're considered that, like, if they do, it's a reward for his
Now
actions.
here's my question. Out of all this scenario, out of all this, the players and everybody speaking out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why's Kyle Shanahan so quiet? Ain't he the head coach of the football team?
I thought he speaked on it.
No, he spoke. He spoke on it. He just
Yeah.
said he
No, I'm saying he
said
said his remarks, but everything else, like the suspension and everything, came from John Lynch. It didn't come from him.
Oh, of course, it's supposed to
Probably
come from
because
John Lynch.
that's the way that their shit works.
Yeah,
And
I'm
if
about
I'm
to
the
say
head
that.
coach
Yeah,
of the football team,
Like,
I'm saying off the rip. He's
I gotta
gone.
go have a conversation with the GM now, and now me and him got to sit down and talk and figure out how we
I
gonna
might have to
punish you.
hey, I ain't gonna lie, I have to override the GM. He's not playing.
no, but I'm
No,
about to
but
say,
I
no,
think
he's
for
not
John
gonna
Lynch
play.
being a player back in the day too, I think they maybe I don't know what goes on that organization.
I can tell
That's
you right
just
now.
opinion.
John Lynch don't understand that. But the thing is, I can just tell y'all, it's not that they're not going to cut him. They're not going to give him what he wants and cut him.
No.
He's just going to be suspended. They're just going to tell him, don't get
No, he's not
dressed.
playing. Yeah, he's not playing.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
don't
saying.
get dressed.
suit up. Yeah. Don't
Like,
suit up.
you might as well stay
Reason why I
home.
say
We'll
the
see
Kyle
you.
Shanahan thing, I'm like this. After he said what he said, he just left it alone. I was like, no, say it. He's not playing. That's just
I think Kyle Shanahan was probably so upset, not only like because
Let it out.
usually the Niners dominate the Rams. Like I
Yeah.
think you guys beat them last year in a game, maybe.
Yeah, three straight games.
And you play in Sean McVay, who
JR.
I think they were all together in Atlanta, correct?
We're getting our get back, and it's not like we're super stacked and they're not. Like at one point we was all hurt, they was all hurt. We got our get back, and then so we got our get back right now. Like they've been kicking our ass, man.
I
Fuck
just
them
think
niggas.
Shanahan was just so upset that he's like, I need to keep my mouth
I'm
shut
sorry,
right
I
now.
get it.
Like,
I
I'll do
get
this
it.
behind closed doors. I'm
Shanahan
cool.
has
I mean, I get
Sean
it,
McVay's
but that's
numbers
like
so bad.
I might have
but-
to pull an AJ Brown on that. I ain't even gonna fake. Hey yo, he ain't playing.
Yeah.
He's not gonna play with this football team. He's done. He's no longer 49ers. He might not. He still get his salary, maybe.
I think that it was such a bad thing that Sean McVay didn't really want to, like, he spoke on it, of course, but like what Tay's saying, like, why didn't you like kind of speak on it more?
There's no need
And
to
I think
scold him
Kyle
because
Shanahan was
here's
just
the thing.
like,
It's no need to scold him publicly. Like, I get that, but at the end of the day,
well, he
Kyle
did it to
Shanahan
himself.
I was
about to say that, but
the line is already
Shanahan,
The line
I
is
get
already
that, but
Yeah, he don't need
but
to.
here's the thing. I think Kyle Shanahan's concern was more of, hey, like, we just lost this game. Like, we're probably not going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think that definitely solidified that they weren't going to the playoffs.
No, they're not eliminated.
They're still in the running?
They're not eliminated. Yeah.
Nah, they got eliminated. They had to win that game. That was a must-win game.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I heard that during the game talk. They were, that them losing against
So they're officially
running.
They're officially eliminated. Mathematically,
they're eliminated because they needed that. They need that win against the Rams for them to be mathematically still in.
Oh, got you.
We did too, though.
Yeah.
We did too. I think we dropped down to like 1 or 2% if we didn't win that game. That was a big game to win.
Yeah, see, the 49ers essentially can kiss their NFL playoff hopes goodbye after the 12-6 loss against the Rams.
Gotcha. Because I thought,
the Commanders and the Rams got hot. So when if the Commanders keep winning, they're out. Point blank period, they out. Conference.
Gotcha. Yeah, 9 is 11th. 9 is 11 in the conference. They ain't getting there.
No.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. The NFC West, I think what everybody is not realizing is that the NFC West, there is no big gap in the NFC West right now. Like, the Seahawks are leading it. They're 8-5. But if the Seahawks lose out, if the Seahawks lose the next 4 games, that leaves them at 8-9.
And the Rams
the 40
and the Rams will take it.
No, here's the thing. I agree that the Rams are going to take, but I'm just saying, just figuratively, if the Rams and the 49ers, Mr. John, if the Rams and the Seahawks were to lose out and they finish the season 8-9 and the 49ers win out, then they would finish 9-8. So that would put them over the top. It would. That's why I said. That's why I said they're not eliminated from winning the division.
MT, what's the odds of that happening? The Seahawks and the Rams lose out.
Probably
that's a very slim chance.
That's a very thing. I'm looking now.
And did the Rams play?
That's a pipe dream. See, that's a pipe dream.
They still got to play each other too.
I was about to say that. The Rams do got to play the Cardinals again and the Seahawks. I don't think that that's going to happen, but I'm just saying. Yeah.
So by that saying, what you think going to happen? I think the Rams.
Me personally, I think that the Rams are going to come back and win the division, and I think Washington will have the 7th seed.
Oh, you think they're moving up? You got them moving up?
Yeah. Seahawks ain't going back. Seahawks are done. The Rams are going to take the division. And the Seahawks will be on the outside looking at.
Who played today? I don't know. Them winning that.
I'm about to say that. Yeah, Seahawks got the Packers tonight. The Rams are solid. They'll beat the Seahawks tonight.
That's a hard game.
Yeah, I'll take Jordan Love. But go ahead, Mr. Jones. That's a good segue into Pick'em.
This is the boss.
He is the boss, though. He is the GM. I agree with that. Yes.
Yeah.
He built that roster.
He's the Jerry West of the shit. You know what I mean? All right, 10 a.m. my time, 1 p.m. your time. Let's take that GBU down first. But this is an ugly game. I should give it to Bumbo for real. I just don't want to do it because it's my squad. They the first game.
Man, give him the fucking Bumbo. This is Bumbo.
I hate to do this. Bumbo of the week. You got your Dallas and the extra S Cowboys versus the Carolina. I thought you was taking for Shador, but now you're taking for no one. Panthers, who you got? Because Bryce Young been looking good the past couple of games. And you know what's crazy? For the first time in 2 years, the Panthers are favorite.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the first time in 33 games that they've been favored. First time in 33
And this
games.
game,
That's
and
how
this
you
game
know
will,
Dallas States.
and this game will be shown on the Sci-Fi channel.
You're an
Hey,
asshole,
don't
Jay.
Sci-Fi Channel us. Don't say that shit.
Hey, that's just gonna be on
They got
HGTV.
Now you
After
got
full
your
payments in
father.
1999.
That's okay. Tay won't be too far long before he's sitting on the couch with us.
Damn.
Nah.
Maybe.
Eagles is all right.
Wishful
I
thinking.
think the Eagles.
I said they might go to the bowl.
I think Eagles gonna be all right. They might make it, bro. They might.
Hush, I don't want to hear.
I'm about to say NFC kind of fall apart.
Sitting down first round.
Well, I'll say this. I will
Vikings,
say that
Lions
defense.
is-
I will
yeah.
say no. Detroit is getting their starters back, and Jordan Love is learning how to take care of the ball.
I think the Vikings can beat anybody. So
I think they fool's gold again, bro.
About that.
They
I don't know.
bro.
they only
Know
lost
about
2 games
that.
for a reason, man.
When we get into
Fools
the
gold.
playoffs,
Don't fall.
I don't know.
Yeah, playoff season.
Fools
about
gold.
I'll say
Don't
this.
fall for the
I will
trap.
say this about the. I was about to say this, Mr. Jones. I got to disagree with you on this point. When you say that they can beat anybody, they can beat anybody as long as they are inside that dome.
Inside the dome.
Yeah.
When you take their ass outside and put them in that weather, they're not
Struggle.
gonna be able to. Yeah.
Struggle boat.
Oh, damn. Who do I want to go? Oh my god.
I'm gonna take the Cowboys, but I actually think the Panthers are gonna win this game.
Are we
Yeah,
playing at home?
Cowboys cover.
No, we're away.
No. It just dropped to 2.5 too. So
Shit.
Yeah, it's 2.5.
Oh my god, dude.
Damn.
Shit. If you the Chiefs, you can still win by 2 points.
Yeah.
They can win on the last second field
know
goal.
what?
And I'm gonna take the Cowboys though. I am.
Go ahead and give me no, because Overshown's gone. So is Diggs. We got a lot of starters that are having.
Gonna be different this time.
You know what?
I think Carolina actually gonna win it, to be honest.
Yeah,
Give me the Panthers. Yeah, I think the Panthers
I'm
are
going
beat us.
Bryce Young been
Come on,
looking
man.
good lately.
He had a good game against the Eagles last week.
He can't. Nah, Cowboys.
They almost beat the Eagles. They almost beat the Eagles.
It's
I
the
think
Yeah.
They got
the reason
show.
I'm going with the reason I'm going with
Cowboys
Carolina
and Panthers.
is the
Yeah,
injuries
sure.
to the Cowboys right now.
Oh my god.
Pick the Panthers.
This is a bumble, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a
Did that.
bumble. Yeah.
But but I'm gonna take the Cowboys.
And the
He
Panthers
said
are
it better
favored.
be. He said it better be.
And there's what did you say? 2.5 point spread?
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5.
I'm going
I'm
Panthers.
taking the Cowboys.
Hey,
I'm taking
picking
the Cowboys.
You're
I'm
gonna
with
pick
them
the
too on
Cowboys?
that.
I pick Cowboys.
I think they got enough
I'm
pride to
picking the
not
Panthers.
lose this game.
No, they got enough pride. They're gonna lose. It's gonna be a short game.
No, they just
Field goal.
with a lot of defensive starters are just out.
That's the thing. I don't get. Everybody's endorsing Mike to come back next year, though.
Yes,
Mike's
they
gonna
are.
be back next year.
Why?
They love this motherfucker.
Jerry Jones, the owner.
Jerry
Well,
said,
Who is we?
Well, here's the
Who
thing.
is
Well,
we?
hold on, y'all. Let's get through the pick'ems first.
All right, yeah, let's
Games are about to
get through
start.
first. Let's get through first. I'm sorry, my bad.
And then we'll
About to
talk
have a
about
brain
it.
aneurysm.
All right, next
game,
Yeah,
next
backing
game.
coaches next year.
you got God's team, the Kansas City Chiefs.
God,
Versus
team.
the most entertaining quarterback in the league, Jameis Winston and the Browns. Who you got? 4 point
Chiefs.
spread.
Chiefs.
Chiefs, but I got the Browns covering though.
I think the Chiefs
Okay.
is actually going to cover this spread. They can win by
Yeah, I'm
6.
about to say. I think the Chiefs are finally going to cover this
You
spread.
picking the Chiefs
Yeah,
or the
they
Browns?
can win by 6. They can win by 6.
Yep. Yeah, I got them winning by 8 touchdowns.
Damn.
Jameis Winston pick 6 at the end. That's how the Chiefs
Oh
win.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Over under 1 pick.
Poor James Winston.
Yeah,
Pick
pick
6
six at the end. That's
Hey, I mean,
that's
that's
right.
right.
He need his own show, bro.
I
He need his
love
own show,
James
bro.
Winston too.
James-
He just
James
seems
Winston
like
needs
a
his own
very
show,
nice,
bro.
This
genuine
game is a
guy.
next, right? This game is the next, right?
Yeah,
Which
Which one?
Just Chiefs Browns, right?
isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
it's a-
Nah, it's-
This game, we got the Miami Cocaine Dolphins versus the Houston. Damn, where the cliff at? You falling off the Texas. They ain't
dang,
5 though.
they
Texas,
fell off.
Somebody
They
just
fell off.
upset.
They ain't
I'm
5.
on Miami.
He's looking
This
for
is the
Safari.
sloppiest
I
8-5
might-
I've ever seen, though.
Yeah. I'm going with the hot team. I'm going Miami.
Yeah, Tua on fire right now. Tua is on
I'm
fire.
going Dolphins. I'm going Dolphins.
Yeah,
I got
I'm gonna
Dolphins
go Dolphins also. Dolphins or Houston.
I like Houston at home.
Dolphins.
Tua's back, right?
A-Chain for another tutty.
Pretty much.
I don't care. I've been kicked out of
I
all
check
of my
fantasy.
playoffs in fantasy football.
I didn't even want to look at it because I was.
I've been eliminated.
When you look at it, that's when you do bad.
All right, what's the next one?
Did you say understandably?
No, I just said it's understandable. I mean, fantasy been some ass this year. That's all. Hey,
Yeah,
don't come at me all crazy.
Everybody been hurt. The late bye weeks killing people.
Yeah, the late bye weeks.
Crazy. Yeah, what late bye weeks are crazy. All right, next game. This is another one. Bumble of the week. You got the goddamn Jets versus the Jacksonville. Sunshine, where you at? Jaguars. It's rated to that motherfucker right there. So you got Jacksonville or the Jets? Who you got?
Going to Jets. Yeah, I mean,
I'm going
Jets. I got the Jags. I got the Jags winning this game.
This is really a next.
I got the Jets winning.
Did the Jets win last week?
No,
they lost.
No, they lost in overtime to the
Dolphins.
They lost to the Dolphins.
Yeah, they lost to the Dolphins last week.
Aaron Rodgers gonna throw for 250 and lose.
God dang.
Can't figure it out.
It seems like that's what happened the past.
Taste some more mushrooms, Roger. More mushrooms.
Just to actually have a decent game and still be losing.
You know what? I'm gonna pick the Jags. I'm gonna pick the Jags.
Yep, I got the Jags too. All right.
Jags. Yeah.
Hey,
all right.
Is this a next?
I don't believe in the Jets.
Yeah. This is the next. Here's the thing. Let's go ahead and save ourselves. We have a team under 500 that don't have their starting quarterback. I see a onslaught coming from the Commanders.
Do they have their black jerseys on? If they got their black jerseys, they might score 40.
I think. Hold on.
That's that black Air Force energy.
I'm about to say I just saw them warming up. I don't know if they had the burgundy ones on or the black. I can't remember.
If they got the black ones, they're gonna score 40.
Okay.
What game we talking about?
The
Saints and
the Commanders and the Saints.
It's the Commanders.
Bro, we on the next game.
Commanders. You all right, man? Man, you slacking on the job. We're gonna give you a pip. You need a pip. Bro.
I didn't even know it.
Yeah, because I think we next that Jags and Jets game.
That should be a next
game.
Yeah.
All right.
You can next this game too.
Safe for the
upset.
Safe for the upset.
Saints for the upset.
It got to be spectacular.
Okay.
Are they playing in the dome?
Yeah.
Oh, they're playing in Washington.
No, they playing there in New Orleans.
Oh, they playing in New Orleans?
Oh, New Orleans.
Yeah, it's in New Orleans. But it doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter.
You know what? I'm gonna take the Saints.
Mardi Gras Community College campus.
But then again,
the Valley University Commanders winning.
Pretty much.
Hey,
Commanders got this.
Yeah, I think
next game we got.
5.
Next game we got the underachieving ass Baltimore Ravens
Next.
New York
Oops.
Jets.
Next.
No one's taking the Giants. X.
And yes,
let me ask you this.
Hold on. Yes, they're going to
Ravens or the Giants.
Yes.
The spread is 17 points.
Yes, they will cover.
Yes.
Put that game on QVC.
QVC.
17 points. All right, next game we got this.
Hey, Tommy DeVito.
I was about to say, hey, Mr. Jones, I'll tell you right now, as far as this game, right? The over or under is 43.5. Baltimore will probably put up 40 of that by themselves.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then the Giants will just have 3.
Exactly.
They get 6.
They just taking 1 field goal this game. That's it.
They get 6, 2 field goals.
There it is.
This shit is a trap. Ravens be playing down the competition too fucking much.
Nah, I promise you, they're not playing down to this one.
Cooper Kupp scored 0 points.
Yes.
Shit.
1 ball.
He's in playoffs right now in our league.
Next
so
game.
He was showing me.
We got the anomalies. You lead the league in passing. You got a triple crown with it. Still 5-8 Bengals versus the Tennessee Titans. That's a next.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, what you say? Who is it? Titans versus who?
The Bengals, they anomalies. The Bengals.
Oh
that's
yeah,
bad.
yeah,
That's bad.
yeah.
They gonna fuck around, have a triple crown with a dude the league.
Titans trying to get Shador Sanders, bro.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, and I'll tell y'all right now, y'all can take this as a hot take if you want. The Bengals are gonna make the playoffs.
It's
Is
crazy
no
that they're
way.
5-8.
How?
It is no way. Here's the thing.
Explain.
Maybe
It is-
wild card.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Six.
How? He got to explain this.
So
How
here's their so here's the thing. Here's their scenario. They need to win out. Hold on, listen. They need to win out.
Okay.
And then if the Bengals win out, if the Bengals win out, I forgot what it is. I think
So you
Miami.
think the Broncos gonna choke?
It would have to be the Broncos. The Broncos got the fall off.
The Broncos or the Chargers?
Yeah, I think the Broncos or the Chargers.
Probably the Broncos.
I can see the Broncos falling off. That's realistic.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't see the Chargers falling off first. No.
I don't see the Chargers, bro. Because the Chargers.
No, Chargers not.
Well, here's the thing: the Chargers, who they play today? The Chargers played.
They played the
Bucks. That's what I'm saying. So that's up in the air. But no, I see the Broncos falling off, and I think that the Bengals. I just don't think that the NFL
The Bengals
is going
sneak
to.
in.
Can I ask you something? How many wide receivers have won the Triple Crown in their career?
4.
Who were they?
4 or 5, right?
It's 4. Who were they?
Jerry Rice, Steve
Did
Smith.
he? Oh, hold on, stop. Jerry Rice. Did he miss the playoffs that year?
No, they won the
No,
Super
they
Bowl.
actually won the Super Bowl that year.
They won the Super Bowl
All
that
right.
year.
Who's
Yeah.
next?
Steve Smith.
Steve Smith. Did they miss the playoffs that year?
They went to the Super Bowl that year.
They won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
They didn't win.
Yeah.
Was it
Cooper Cup.
the Cooper Cup?
Did
Yeah,
they
they
miss
won
the
the Super Bowl
playoffs
that
that
year.
year?
And they won the Super Bowl that year.
They went to the
Okay,
Super
thank
Bowl.
you. Y'all see what I'm getting at? They're not going to the Super Bowl, but they'll be in the playoffs.
Yeah,
They'll get them in there.
The other one, I think it's Super Bowl era. What was it? Don Hudson or some shit?
No,
Sterling
hold on. Didn't Sterling Sharp win the Triple
Sharp
Crown?
Yeah, Sterling Sharp won, and they went to playoffs that
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Sterling did get it. Sterling did get it.
That's what I'm saying.
Didn't they
not-
win?
No.
No.
They didn't go to the Super Bowl. They was in the
This
playoffs.
was the year before Brett. I don't even think they played.
Okay.
It was the year before Brett.
Nah, they was a bad organization.
They was just,
Yeah.
they was just
They wasn't that good. They wasn't that good.
The Lions won the division that year. Because remember, that's when they had all them crazy divisions. The Packers and
Yeah.
won the division.
Yeah.
Went to the NFC Championship, I think, in '91.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But do y'all get what I'm saying now? So they're not letting that man. It's not going to happen. It's just not. He's not sitting at home.
Yeah.
During
What
the
he's saying
playoffs.
is that they'll fall off, and then the Bengals will sneak in.
I don't got Denver being the one choking. But next game, we got the New England Patriots versus the Arizona Cardinals.
I forgot about that damn game. I ain't even gonna feed.
Cardinals. I go Cardinals.
Cardinals.
I go Cardinals.
Who playing the
Yeah, I'm
Cardinals?
gonna go Cardinals.
Patriots.
The Patriots.
Yeah.
Actually, not
You gonna
about
go Patriots?
Yeah, we're going Cardinals.
You
I
gonna
don't know.
go
It's
Patriots?
tough.
Cardinals, I
Patriots.
think is more.
Bad bet. All right, next game, we got the
Yeah,
Indianapolis
give me the
Colts.
Pats. I'm taking the Pats. Give me the
Yeah,
Patriots.
Patriots. That's not a bad pick. Next game, we got the Indianapolis Colts versus the Denver Broncos.
Broncos. I go
Mm.
That's what I'm
Broncos.
saying. Denver ain't gonna be the team to fall off. Denver's a 10-win team.
Actually, give me the Colts in this matchup.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna take the Colts
Give
on
me
this
Denver.
one.
Give me Denver.
Okay.
This will be like 23-10. Give
Who
me
you
Denver.
taking?
Was it Denver or Colts?
Denver or the Colts?
Denver.
You
Denver.
got the Colts going a mile high and winning.
All right, next game. This
The Broncos are at home.
game of the week
Broncos
right here.
are home.
Tony Romo got to be at this game. You got the Buffalo Bill Mafia, versus Detroit Lions.
I'm going upset.
Oh, I'm gonna go Lions. I'm gonna go Lions.
I'm going
Yeah,
upset.
Lions on this one.
I'm going upset.
Yeah.
I got the Lions.
I was
I'm gonna go
lone
Lions.
wolf this
This is
shit.
definitely game of the America's game
I'm
of the
lone
week.
wolfing the shit out of this. I'm going Bills, man.
Okay,
I'm
well,
lone wolfing the shit out of this.
I'm taking the Lions.
I'm an honorary Bills fan. I think the Lions gonna win this joint, but I'm gonna go Bills Mafia. My pride won't say it. I go Bills Mafia, but I got the Lions. I got the Lions really winning this thing.
I wonder if they're playing in the black jerseys. They playing in the black jerseys. They
playing
win.
in the black jerseys. Yeah, they are playing.
They are.
Yep.
Oh yes. Give me the Lions.
I got the Lions.
Give me the
anyway.
Lions. I can't wait.
I have
That's gonna be a great game.
Me personally, I think we're going to get a similar effort like last week with the Bills. They both are going to put up some points, but at the end, I think the Lions win late on like a field goal.
Dan Quinn gonna go for 4th and 20 and get a first down, and they're gonna win the game.
Hey, listen, it ain't far fetched. That man is
crazy shit.
That man be like 4 and 25. Now we're gonna
There
go
goes Montgomery running for the first down.
Don't need you kicking. We'll figure this out.
Yeah.
This is the game for them. They have to show because they schedule for real has been. This is the game.
This is definitely a playoff game. Like, I mean, they don't need to. Like, neither team can. It doesn't matter if they win or lose; they're still going to go to the playoffs. But this is going to be an introduction into what we may see in January. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like exciting as like when the Chiefs and the Bills play off that one year.
Yeah, because I'm like this. Hey, this is the game that teams is going to use game film from. If you struggle in this game, this is going to be game film. And they're going to use that in the playoffs.
Is this a Super Bowl preview?
Hey, bro.
I mean, it could be, but I still think it's going to be the Chiefs that go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad thing.
No, it's not. I'll tell you why it's not a Super Bowl preview. Because not only that, not only because God's team, but what I will say is this: we've seen this year after year. You all, you have to be a very special quarterback to win the regular season MVP and to be in the Super Bowl. You don't see that. Whoever the MVP is, normally somehow, some way, something goes wrong.
That is true, though.
Yeah, it's only
MVP lose in the playoffs.
Yeah. Once you're the MVP, that's it. That's your award. Congratulations to you, but you just cursed your team. Last quarterback to do it since Kurt Warner was Patrick Mahomes. We know how special that guy is. Brady never even did it. Brady has never won regular season MVP and won the Super Bowl.
Well, the year he did it, they lost to the Giants.
He should have been
MVP.
Yeah. He played 12 games, but he should have been MVP that year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Suspended. Yeah, he did get suspended.
Yeah, that's suspension. He definitely should have won MVP that year. All right, but go ahead, Mr. Jones. What's next?
We got one more. I think we got one more.
Yeah, because you pretty much already did.
No, we got 5 more.
Yeah, for 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
You got Tampa Bay and the Chargers.
I'm going to
Chargers.
Yeah, I'm on Chargers.
I'm gonna go Chargers.
I'll go Chargers.
Actually, give me the Bucks. Give the Bucks.
How many drop passes Quentin Johnson on top?
Yeah, I was about to say, give me the Bucks. Yeah, actually, no. Who did I put on my list? The Chargers. So, yeah, give me the Chargers.
Yeah. All right. Next game. This is a good one, too. Fox and CBS got some good games at 125.
Yeah, this on CBS,
Pittsburgh, Senator Wilson and the boys versus the Philadelphia
Steelers.
Who you got?
Give me the Eagles. Give me the Eagles.
Anybody who's played against the Eagles?
No, I got the Eagles in this one.
I did say if it wasn't going to be Baltimore, it's probably going to be Pittsburgh, but I'm still around with the Eagles. It's going to be one. I was like, it's going to be one of the two.
I agree.
I hope TJ Watt eats Jalen for breakfast, lunch, and dinner today.
Hey, yo, what type of Diddy party is this?
No Diddy.
Exactly. No.
I'm not let you know.
Am I crazy? I ain't gonna lie. My crazy
I am here. No Diddy.
Yes, you walked into it. You gave us the alley hoop. We had to do it.
I ain't gonna lie. My crazy stat gonna be AJ Brown over 100. Over a buck.
That ain't no crazy stat. He cried for it. He cried for it.
Why? Because he cried?
Because he cried because he wanted the ball.
You don't have to put up a
created drama when there shouldn't even need to be drama in the first place.
Exactly.
Man, y'all winning right now. You better be celebrating. Y'all winning.
Nah, it do seem like a game shake clock could just,
You want Senator Wilson?
Ooh, Travis Kelce.
I actually like Philly this game.
Why is Travis Kelce
I
on the
got Philly
sideline?
winning this.
Travis Kelce hurt.
And then, Sunday night game, you got the Green Bay Packers versus the Seattle Seahawks.
Ankle.
Green Bay. Seattle's losing that.
Yeah.
Even though I actually want Seattle to win, but Green Bay.
Nah, it's Green Bay. I
want the Rams to take the Commanders back. So.
I'm gonna take that as my upset. Seahawks over the Green
Seattle?
Bay. Yeah. I'm gonna take that as my upset for the week.
All right, let's get through these Monday night travesties.
Green Bay.
First game, you got the Chicago. They're fucking best Bears versus the Minnesota.
Next.
Yeah, don't even. Yeah.
This is definitely a skip. Skip next.
And then ESPN, you got the Atlanta. What happened to Cousins and the boys?
Next. Goddamn next.
Las Vegas.
Boys. Go ahead and sing that song.
That means there's more traffic in Vegas tomorrow downtown. Don't go.
Oh, did they fumble the ball?
Cleveland just fumbled the ball on the first punt of the game.
Of course they did.
Oh, no, you mean, so did the Browns touch it and then they grabbed it?
Browns.
The Browns were receiving.
Oh, yep, Chiefs have the ball again.
And
Of course they did.
Browns got to get a top five draft pick. They fine.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes CD Lamb.
And the field just flipped too. They got the ball in their own tear. It's wow.
Yeah, and Baltimore is already starting their onslaught.
Of course they are.
Look, 54 was on it. Bam.
I guess I'm going Falcons.
And he got it back from under the pile again. No, somebody else got it.
Yeah, I'm going Falcons. And believe it or not, y'all, we skipped over it. I'm actually going to be courageous enough. I think I'm going to take the Bears.
Falcons or the Raiders?
Are you picking the Bears?
I'm going to take the Bears to beat the Vikings. It's a division game.
MT.
Bears over the Vikings?
You don't got money on that, though. You just picking it for pickles, right?
Yeah, I'm just picking it for pick'em.
Okay.
I do like the Bears, but
I'm about to say picking that one. He's an old man now.
He just wants the shock back.
He trying to end the year with a bang. I see.
You gotta have one hot take per episode. I guess this is the hot take he's stirring up.
I mean, here's the thing: it's not that far fetched when you think about it. It's a division game.
We over here laughing at his pick. Watch them Bears actually fucking win. He gonna come back up here next Sunday talking
they'll
shit.
Do something like that. Nah, the Bears, they'll do something like cover the first half or something.
Then they got the nerve to have this game at 8 p.m. a primetime game. This is a 1 o'clock game.
It's a double header. Yeah, it's a double header, sir.
Some of them games got flex. The 125 games, one of them should have got flexed.
They should have put it on Nick at Night. That's what they should have put a few of them games on.
125, mate. Both channels got one, though. It's a good thing.
Yeah. All right, L of the week, y'all. Let's get to it.
Oh, my God. So bitty.
Remy Ma.
I don't even want to talk about it, but go ahead.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, definitely Remy.
It's been worn out.
God, dog.
Go ahead.
Who else?
All of y'all for doubting the Rams when I was picking the Rams last week. Yeah. Y'all wonder, he's gonna die on this hill. Yes, nigga. We did not die on no hill today, buddy.
Let's versus everybody.
Here's the thing. It's not expecting that. I'm not doubting you all. I was about to say that. The thing is, it was one of those 50-50, but you got to admit, like what y'all did the previous week, it wasn't that great, JR. I'm talking about before the Bills. That game before that.
Hook up the sound bar. This is my little sound thing, so I could just drop West Coast songs on you guys every time the Rams win.
We don't want to hear that West Coast shit. But you.
I'm about to hook up my. Yeah.
But I will say this. Salute to the Rams. But I will say this though. Salute to the Rams. I will say this. I believe in a lot of extra stuff. When Kendrick Lamar got the halftime show, I was like, there's no way that you don't have the Rams in the playoffs. Like you get what I'm saying? Like the last time we had a West Coast Super Bowl, the Rams were in the Super Bowl. I'm not saying the Rams gonna make it to the Super Bowl, but you at least got to get them in the playoffs. You just do. Like the
definitely.
West is just the West is winning too
You're
much
just
right
taking
now.
all the W's this year.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying.
that's-
So yeah, you got to put them in there. You just do.
Yeah.
West, y'all.
Too bad they ain't rubbing off on the Lakers. So, yeah.
we don't want to talk
Well,
about it.
well, I was about to say, well, we know why. I was about to say, well, we know why. We know why that they're
Go
not. We
ahead.
know why
I
it's not
blame
rubbing
who?
off.
I blame
We
who?
know who.
I blame who?
And good
The L,
news,
y'all.
I saw Bronny went off in one of these games, right? He had like 30 points or something like that.
Yeah.
Or was that just a trolling post?
That's what's up.
No,
That's
he hit
what's up.
30.
No, he put up
So,
numbers
you
that
know
one
what I
game.
mean?
I give another
Maybe
L.
Go ahead.
The L got to go to the NBA. The Chicago Bulls versus Hornets game. They missed a combined 75
73.
points.
Yeah, 75 missed 3
75.
points.
Charlotte went 8 for 46. They shot 46 threes. Charlotte Hornets.
Damn.
I hate the
The
fucking
Chicago
game.
Bulls
It's rules.
made 51 attempts at 3-pointer.
Everybody trying to be
But
a
you know,
three-pointer like
I know,
Steph
but guess what?
Curry.
But Mr.
Yeah,
Jones,
you might
but
Steph
Mr.
that.
Jones, guess what? According to NBA fans today, this league is way better than it was in the '90s and the early
What?
2000s.
I wouldn't say way better. I say a lot of players are more athletic. I give you that. But I
They
wouldn't
are
say
I
more
better.
don't even
athletic.
like watching
I would say
basketball,
they're
to
more
be
athletic.
honest with y'all.
But
The
I
they're
liked
more
it
athletic.
better back in the day.
They're more athletic because they watched what they did in the 90s and they just fine-tuned and perfected it. The niggas was going off the fly creating.
Nah, I would say 90s.
Nah.
You can try being a specialist. Now you got to be a little bit more well-rounded.
Yeah, definitely.
Early 2000s is the best era ever as far as like.
I said this for the longest.
Yeah.
2000, 2010 is like the best decade of basketball.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Oh no, by
agree.
far. Because
I agree.
because what you had was you had a mix of
The
everything in
90s
those
is
early
more
2000s.
influential.
Yeah, you did. You had a mix of
90s
everything.
yeah.
You had your specialists, and then you had guys who might have been like a defensive specialist, but could still knock down like key threes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like Doug Christie. You know what I'm saying? What was his name? Ruben Patterson. Give you a couple three. Josh Smith. Mr. Jones, remember Josh Smith? I used to kill him in 2K with that. Nigga hated Josh Smith.
Garbage. But
Yeah.
stop picking Boston.
Yeah.
You know, I hated Boston, but hey.
I know. Yeah.
All appears to match him though.
Exactly.
All appears to
Yeah.
match.
Then you had Joe Johnson and all that kind of. So yeah, it was just one of those
ISO
things.
Joe.
Yeah, early two.
ISO Joe.
Yep. ISO Joe.
And
LeBron.
If you really think about it, in the early 2000s, they actually playing
LeBron was playing peak basketball at that time, basically unstoppable.
Well, yeah, he had to be, right? Because who else was going to get them buckets?
If LeBron would have had a 3 when he came to the league, he'd have been unstoppable, bro.
Yeah, no, that's true.
3 and a low post game. If he had a 3 in a low post game,
Yeah,
LeBron would
he
have
needed
been
a low
unstoppable.
post more than anything.
He had no low post when he just drove to the lane like his first year.
And then, you know, I mean, the 2000s introduced the international players because the 80s and 90s kind of made the game international, but the international players started manifesting in the early 2000s.
I would say the 90s made it international, more global.
Yeah, they did. They did. They started it. The Dream Team started it.
Yeah. Bird and Magic saved the league.
But, you know, to
Bird
see the
and Magic saved
manifestation of it, you know,
MJ
it was
took it to the next level. That's what happened. If I had to break it down.
because, you know, you think about the 90s, who they had. Divock was a great international player. Johnson,
Sabonis.
Sabonis. You had Dirk coming into the league. Peja Stojakovic.
Yeah,
but hold on.
But that's 2000s. Stojakovic 2000.
It was, but hold on.
He was drafted
in
he was drafted in
92.
Can we get back to these L's? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can we get back to these L's?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, because we damn sure got a lot of them to give. We got a lot of L's to give.
Go ahead, give them.
All right.
Hand them
we
out.
already talked. Yeah, I was about to say. So we already talked about Remy Ma. Who else is gonna get an L? Devondre Campbell, because you just walking off the field.
Yeah.
Like you getting this
At
L.
least did it like Antonio.
Ooh, Drake for this drop with this OVO NFL drop. Horrible. You put a big ass fucking owl on one side, and you know who just also did a drop? Fucking Tyler the Creator, and that shit is fucking beautiful, and it doesn't have no big ass fucking logo on it that we don't want. It's fucking.
But I
stupid.
will say this though, Drake is still making money off of that.
Yeah, he's still getting paid.
He's getting money. He's still getting to the bag.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's gonna be. It's not as big as.
He's getting flamed.
As they feel like it's.
Drake makes money. Drake makes money.
Yeah. That shit.
All Drake really got to do is go overseas and tour. He'll make it.
I gotta send you the video of the Tyler thing.
Oh yeah, and Josh, I didn't forget this, Josh. L of the Week also goes to the production team on that Thursday night game. That was not Trent Williams. That was just a nigga named Trent.
Hold on. I got an L to give out too.
JR, you ain't see that? You ain't see that during the game? They said that the dude was Trent Williams and
he was in the skybox the whole night.
Yeah, that man was literally collecting. Yeah, that man was the equipment manager. He was collecting hoodies and helmets and shoulders.
They pretty much call.
He's making sure the water was the right temperature.
Yeah, he wasn't even.
How did I miss this?
They said all black people look alike.
Yeah,
especially all big. If you're a big black person, we just assume you're a lineman. That's pretty much.
I got another one. Hold on, I got another.
I got one.
Go ahead, Justin. Go ahead.
My L is going to fucking Amazon Prime. For the first half of that Thursday night game, I had no sound coming out of the English fucking broadcast, so I had to watch it in Spanish. So I had subtitles fucking sound.
Yeah.
Luckily, I know a little bit enough to be like, okay, I know what that means.
Oh, they pull Netflix.
Yeah.
And then by halftime, the English broadcast fucking came back. But fuck you, Amazon Prime. What the fuck do I pay you for?
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know.
They pulled out the mariachi band.
They much better.
Let me tell you something. The Spanish broadcast is lit.
They put too much energy in they talk, bro. They be so passionate about it.
Here they go.
It's so funny because like it'd be like a lot of Spanish, and then they'll say like the player's name.
Whose name?
It sound English as fuck.
Puka Nakua Da Vinci Uno.
Yeah, the way he was saying Puka Nakua was fucking hilarious. Puka Nakua.
Oh man, hilarious.
But yeah, fuck you, Amazon Prime. I paid too much money for that bullshit.
Oh, I'm giving an L. I'm giving an L to ESPN. They forever get this L. They might be in the L of Fame for signing that dumbass contract for the NBA, where they should have gave it to Monday Night Football.
Yeah, bro. It's pretty bad.
They're going to down that hill, bro.
Bro,
I'm about to say that, and I'm gonna tell you right now,
NBA ratings is down 48%.
Right, you gotta have like 48 subscriptions to watch an NBA game now, bro. It's like 48 subscriptions.
Yeah, it's no way.
Like if you want to watch a Hornets game, you gotta be subscribed to Netflix.
Yeah.
You gotta subscribe to Max to get the TNT game.
Exactly. You gotta get TNT.
Wow.
Yeah.
You want to see the Boston Celtics game? You gotta subscribe to HBO Max. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's pretty bad. And then here's another thing too. I got 2 L's actually. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this one thing that we need to do as a society, we need to start shit like this needs to start carrying jail sentences. So Crystal Magnum admits after 18 years that she made up her great allegations against those Duke lacrosse players.
The Duke lacrosse
she made them up.
Remember the lady who said that the 3 white boys raped her? She just came out and was all like, they didn't rape her.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
She said she lied.
And here's another thing. Another L goes to all the people. Now, here's the thing. He's not completely innocent, but this incident, he is. Okay? Jay-Z, okay? His accuser done came out and said, oh, it was inconsistencies in her stories and all that kind of stuff. Baby girl, if you're going to lie, please, first of all, that lawyer gets an L, because if you're going to send your client out there to do something, you need to make sure that the shit is airtight.
Oh, yeah, they going after him for it now. I read the statements this morning. Oh, they're going after that ass. Yeah.
Bugsby, what is his name? Bugsby or something like that?
I just told him her.
He's not really fucked with in his scene either. from what I've heard and read, like, yeah.
I don't think Jay-Z gonna go down for nothing. They got Diddy.
No.
Diddy was the one.
Jay-Z too powerful.
It's a civil law case.
Yeah.
It's a civil law case, bro. It's not for criminal. A lot of people don't know that.
subliminal bar about it.
I was about to say at this point they gotta wait another 5 to 10 years now because now the public is completely on Jay's side after the girl done came out. And here's another thing too, and I'll add to what JR said about giving Drake an L. Drake, that's how you fight against allegations. You come out immediately. You don't wait until it gets close to the Super Bowl and decide that you want to start filing lawsuits, sir.
Thank
saying
you.
That your name was defamed.
Thank you.
You do
And
it right
hold
then
on. And the first one you filed was for the payola shit, and then people was like, "Oh, why wasn't the defamation one?" And internet was on fire for that shit. And then he was like, "Oh, I'm also suing for defamation."
Exactly.
You was more worried about the bot shit than what this motherfucker has said about you.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is
don't go to
Kendrick
cell
didn't
block
lie.
line.
Baca got a fucking weird case.
He does.
Yeah. And you got your kid around these people.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
and you know what? And I'm gonna tell you right now.
So you tell me Baca can't be 20 feet within the school?
Pretty much.
50 feet?
Pretty much. When you got a sex trafficking case like that.
Yeah.
Even in America, if I'm not mistaken.
You don't have to do anything with
it don't matter.
A kid.
It don't matter what country you're in.
Once you on that list, you on that list.
Yeah, but I don't think he's ever hit. I don't think he's ever hit America when that joint happened. I think he can't even leave where he's at.
He can't.
No, I think he's on
parole.
Like
Young fumbled. He hit Michael Parsons with a nice move and then fumbled. You're done.
Damn, it just came out. Nobody hit him. Nothing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, LeBron James stepped away for personal reasons. I wonder if he's going to go play baseball like Michael Jordan.
What with this shot, bro? My man, he took his family to Disneyland.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be one of these goddamn TikTok conspiracy theorists talking about some. Well, yeah, he's involved in this shit too. I'm like,
if anything, I think he said he wanted to play football if he didn't play basketball, right?
So he worrying about Diddy snitching
that
there,
nigga and let him run like
that's what you're
Henry
saying
down the field.
Yeah,
or a wide receiver.
There we go. Scary Terry. There it is. Scary Terry with the tutty.
If that man starts snitching for real, nigga, we ain't getting nothing from nobody. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. If that nigga starts snitching, everybody in trouble. Everybody.
Who, did he?
35 punch.
Oh, if he starts,
he punched
ain't
it
gonna
out.
snitch.
Oh, he did punch it out.
Everybody gonna be gone.
Oh yeah,
Def Jam gone. Universal.
What were you saying about Busta Rhymes? They're trying to say Busta gay.
No, I didn't say nothing like that.
Someone told me that last night. Hold on, no, somebody.
Whoa, don't put that smut on my name. Hold on, let me clear the air. Hold on.
Say that, and we're gonna skip over it, like not including the conversation.
Trying to say somebody was. I could have sworn.
What? I want to hear this.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Just skip over this.
Please skip over this.
I don't be paying attention.
You gotta name your sources.
Hey, did y'all see Will Smith came out and was like, I wasn't doing any of that Diddy shit.
Of course.
Wasn't me. I wasn't there. I was like, isn't there
I'm not gonna lie.
around that you and Jada do weird
ass? Will Smith got enough shit to worry about than
Will Smith got to worry about his wife not smashing one of his son's friends. He got to worry about. He got bigger problems.
I was about to say that. Here's the thing, and no
entanglement. It was the entanglement MP.
I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. I'll tell you what took me by surprise. And Jazzy, no offense to you, I thought what happened with Will Smith. I thought that predominantly happened in white households, especially after American Pie. Okay, I didn't think that we'd see this happen in a black household.
What was her thing?
She smashed one of her.
No. What did she call it again?
Entanglement.
Entanglement.
It wasn't up there.
Oh, you're saying entanglements only happen in white households like that?
No.
Is that what you were saying?
No, what I'm saying is the mom getting smashed by the child's friend. That usually is in a white household.
So listen,
I don't think that's strictly white people though.
This is the most ghetto shit.
I wouldn't say that it's exclusive to white people. I wouldn't say that.
That shit happens in the hood. Like in the hood,
it
you know,
happens all the
somebody
time in the
might
hood, bro.
smash somebody's mom or something like that. I done seen this shit happen.
Yeah,
So
but it becomes a rumor. It ain't official until somebody say it.
Nah, I tell you, they be
no.
Listen,
it's either white or Spanish. It's either white or Spanish.
I have personally facilitated the situation. So like I know that shit happens. You know what I mean? So and then
I get what you're saying.
But the other homie smashed the other homie's mom, and then I was downstairs with my feet on the couch, kicked up watching TV.
Oh, and he came in, right?
Yeah, and he came in, and then the homie's coming down the stairs as he's coming in. It was like, well, listen, you can get your ass whooped, or we can just get up out of here. You came in with a case of beer, my nigga. Enjoy your beer. Get up out of here in a second.
Yeah, I'm asking you, were they Spanish or were they black?
Listen, I'm not
exactly. They were Spanish. I knew it. I told y'all white and Spanish.
He definitely was Spanish.
Was he?
Definitely Spanish. Or white? You don't want to say it. He was Hispanic. He was Hispanic. Just say it. Nod your head. Blink twice if it's Hispanic.
I know what race this happens at. Niggas whoop ass for that type of stuff, okay?
Hey, MT, he wasn't sleeping with his friend's mom. MT, let me tell you what he was doing. He was helping her change the input on the TV from HDM1 to HDM2. That's all. That's all.
Got the mariachi band out there, and they was doing a salsa in the bedroom. Okay, I told y'all.
Oh wow!
Listen,
MT, you wrong for that, bro.
I'll plead the fifth. I ain't answered none of them questions, but listen,
it's the truth. Tay, don't shake your head. You know it's the truth. It's either white or Spanish that happens in.
Hey, was they white and Spanish? That's like a double. That's like a double check.
Hey, niggas get their ass whooped for doing stuff like that.
I think it's gonna happen. I still think it happens.
Packed out. If it was a nigga,
I still think it happens in the African American community too.
He would have got splashed before he could have figured it
If we do it, niggas getting shot.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he was just saying.
Yeah, like he would have got splashed. Listen, if he would have made a move, it would have been bad. He knew what time it was. And no matter who it was, when they came into the house.
You don't want his friend to be a stepdad?
Just found out about it. Oh yeah. We got to run that.
You don't want his friend to be the stepdad?
Miguel
listen.
Went right up there.
He wasn't just finding out about it. And if I told you the situation that got us there before that involved him, y'all would go even more crazy. But nah, it wasn't. It was like
you gotta share with the class now.
Yeah.
Don't drop names. Don't drop the names. Just say like some weird name.
So basically, we was at a party. It was like considered a MILF party. There was older women. They like younger dudes, and so we at the party. And the homie he had a girl that was on him, and like so it was cool. We was chilling. We drinking, smoking. She get up and walk away, and he leaned up to me. And he goes, "Hey, I'm gonna smash that." I'm like, "Oh, we start dapping each other up. We being boys, you know what I mean?" She walked away. He's excited. So this kid he chimes in, goes, "You gonna smash that?" He goes, "Oh, she's hot, huh? She's fucking hot, huh?" He goes, "Yeah, that's homie's mom." And this nigga's sitting over there, and he's just watching us drinking beer. I'm looking at this nigga. Yeah. We looking at him.
I can tell by the lingo he just used. That's homie's mom. It's Spanish. It's Spanish. Go ahead.
But that's West Coast. That's West Coast talk.
So but at the same time, they already know. Like it would have. Nobody's gonna do nothing because if you would have did something, then it wouldn't have got as far as. And that's your mom. She doing this shit in front. I ain't got nothing to do with that. So then now later on, a couple days later, he's seeing us at the house with the feet kicked up. And the homie walking down the stairs, like, you already know what time it was. She was on the homie. Her friends was on me. The friends was on the other homie. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
It was. What time it was.
That's what I'm saying.
But
we got to stop with this.
Yeah, but
I done hear plenty of white moms and plenty of Spanish moms. I knew that's the community that it happened in. I knew it.
Yeah, but walking
it's
in
a
on
melting
mom,
pot community.
Yeah, but walking in on mom just got the peace sign going up. That's kind of different.
Yeah, I knew it. That's all I'm gonna tell
What
you.
is he gonna do? What is he gonna do?
You know what I'm saying? Sunday ain't the only day she praising Jesus.
Exactly.
She said, I pay the bills in here. He said,
right.
you show you right. All right,
Damn,
then.
she said that too. Damn, that's like
Well, because we had to let her.
on.
We had to let her know, like, hey, your son gonna get splashed if this nigga try anything. So
Yeah,
why he doing all that mean bugging, nigga? That shit is cool, and I get it. You're upset, and that shit is cool to mean bug and be tough. But at some point, you gotta have your survival instincts and know when maybe that's not the right thing, and you just gotta
let it go.
Yeah, and here's another thing too. And this is, and I'll say this from I guess a more mature, scientific standpoint is what I'll say. The problem is, now hold on, listen, y'all, come on, y'all, stop with the laughter, all right? Hold on, listen, I'm trying to be serious. In that Latin culture, a lot of the times when they have their quinceañera and all of that, they're technically considered grown. So like, there's a lot of teen pregnancies in the Spanish community. So a lot of them felt like they gave up their youth early on. So once they get to 35, 40 years old, a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, they're divorced or, husband that went on, moved on, and, they separated and all of that. So they ready to live life.
Hey, let mom get her freak on.
Yeah, that's typically what happens in their community. It just is.
You also gotta have homie code at the same time.
Yeah, but let me ask you this: were they friends?
I didn't know this nigga from a fucking panic king.
I don't know.
So they didn't know each other.
Together in the beginning. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Fair
game, mom. Fair game.
Right. I mean, I'm sorry.
Fair game.
I don't know you. Fair game.
Thank you.
If you don't know me,
Fair game.
Mom's is getting them ankles loose.
Be mad at moms that she like young motherfuckers. Go be mad at your mom.
No, if it's somebody you're liable to get shot on sight.
Yeah. See, now, if that was like the homie.
If it's somebody that you know, all that other shit goes out the window. Nah, exactly. I'm probably we both gotta die today. Like if I walk in on the homie, no, we both gotta die today.
A lot of furniture moving. That's all I want to say.
Nah, it ain't no furniture moving. It gonna be no furniture.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some dragons.
No,
we either both dying or both going to jail.
Play the Law and Order intro music.
Mr. Jones, I need your help right quick.
Oh man.
But yeah, so exactly. But yeah, but for those of y'all, if you want to know why Remy Ma is getting his L, Remy Ma is getting his L just simply because you go on to social media trying to put your ex-husband or soon-to-be ex-husband on blast, talking about he dating Clarissa Shields, but you was smashing a whole battle rapper, okay? Somebody of a lesser stature than your husband.
A battle rapper?
He got the W.
I was listening to one of these bloggers talk, and they were saying that a battle rapper. That Remy wasn't like kind of really stop fucking with Pap when she was up in the jail, because she felt like he used her to like her name pretty much to like
did he really
make him look better or something like that, or like make him be more famous.
Trying to play the victim card when she the villain in the story. That's crazy.
I was about to say that.
She is. She's pretty much trying to be like Pap love bombed me, and I didn't know what to do, and I wasn't happy. That's what it's getting down to.
Yeah, but
it don't look good in the public eye, but hey, man.
Yeah, but to be honest, using her name, is that really getting you anything?
No, but here's the thing. When I heard that, I was like, I heard Pap's name way before Remy's name.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, nah.
I was fucking with Pap before I even know who Remy was.
It just goes to show you.
Yeah,
man.
Go ahead. Go ahead, say it, JR. It's okay. I got you. Go ahead.
Say it. Say it with your chest.
How you gonna love some? This nigga held her down through prison. 6 years. This nigga stood by her. This nigga came out. I'm still your rock. We still a power couple.
Yeah.
Keep doing it. Go ahead.
So she was trying to say that like
And
I hate to
Pat didn't get no bag, like had no
wait,
money
and
while she was gone
let me just say
until
this,
she
gentlemen.
came out
And you gonna tell me
attached himself to her name.
and you gonna tell me I loved you too hard and that was the problem. I
guess
love
what?
bombed you.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
what
JR.
do you want from
I
her?
He was
know.
What do you
taking
want from
advantage of
her?
her in a low place in her life. She was in jail.
Hey,
He took
hey,
advantage.
guess what?
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah,
he
that's
took
what
advantage.
she was trying to sum it up as.
She was
Yeah, but
they
I say
was
like this.
together before they went to jail.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Don't say
think about
that.
it like this.
JR,
She is
use
with Bronx.
logic. Stop using logic. Using
Exactly.
logic.
What
Using
is she
logic.
talking?
It's
And
not
then
about
not
logic.
only
It's about
did she
feelings.
smash a nigga, that this nigga shook Papoose' hand and looked him in the eye like he was
Hey,
a
bro.
man of his word, and then
Let
he
me tell you
smashed his
something.
nigga's
And that's
wife.
one thing.
He
And
made
let
a
me tell you
YouTube
something.
video
I'm
this
gonna
week.
give
Hey,
free game.
that's why
And I'm gonna tell you
Papoose
right now.
put that
That's one
nigga in the
thing.
dirt and
Here's the
slept
thing.
that nigga.
Exactly. And here's the thing. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Motherfucker.
That's one thing
He
I've
came out.
learned, even just from being younger. Because women do like to play those games. I never, if I was smashing a chick and I knew she had a dude or a husband or something like that, I would tell her straight, I don't need to meet him. I don't need to meet her at
MT.
all.
That'd
No,
be like,
seriously, I
Well,
don't need
he
to meet
came
her.
out
Sure.
this week too and made a video and was pretty much like when Pap beat him up, he was like, "Oh, they let Pap sneak in and sneak me."
He been
Hey,
making
guys.
excuses for that since it happened. When it first happened, he ain't come online in like 2
All right,
weeks.
not to sound.
Yep.
I mean, not to sound,
Yeah.
not to sound like a, not to sound like an
But,
asshole.
I'm ahead in the battle rap community. Like I follow it all the time, man.
Yeah,
But he
hey,
was
Joe,
saying Pap knew for a couple years because he was
Of
bugging
course.
Remy's car.
Yeah.
yeah, I got
And
it.
he couldn't tell who the dude she was talking to, but he could hear Remy loud and clear. So he was like, Pap knew for a few years before he even said anything.
It doesn't
But I'll
matter.
say this.
Here's
I will say this though. I mean, for
right.
me, not to be like an asshole, but
Oh
truly,
no, he tripped over
dude, I
his
don't want to hear shit from you. Like,
shit.
that's some
Yeah,
cowboy.
exactly.
Some stupid
And that's
cowboy
what he should have
shit.
did. He should have said nothing because he getting the W. Man. He got
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
But now that he's talking, he's
when
the loser.
everyone calling you out, you gotta respond though.
You gotta respond now. Yeah.
Should have
Like,
got back up.
Yeah, they try to be
Yes.
tight-lipped about what happened.
It
A
was
couple
too
of people was
late.
like, I heard a few
Oh
things.
my
and
fucking god. These fucking cowboys, dude.
They'll feel
It's
good
just
right
too
back.
many excuses.
It's a start.
I ain't
It
watching
is
that.
too many excuses. I agree. Too many
It's too many
excuses.
excuses.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, but
just
That's what it
everybody-
all sums down to. Everything in that
And fucking
is too many
flag.
excuses.
What? I'm not fucking shocked.
yeah,
I need
but
to
at the end
stop.
of the day, she is from the Bronx, right?
Oh, don't do that to the BX.
Yeah,
Nah.
that makes
Nah,
BX
She is
or
from the Bronx, though, right?
BX.
I am
Yes,
not
sense.
associated with that comment.
Bronx is terrible.
Nah, I
Bronx
wanna
is
get it.
terrible.
It
No,
makes
I don't
sense.
want no
Do
problems from no New York
We
people.
gotta go
Bronx
down
is
the
Florida.
list. I mean, it's not
MT,
with
what did
J-Lo.
May say?
We gotta go down the list.
What did May
Get
say?
the Philly dude.
I mean,
Remember
J-Lo did
what
the
May
same
said?
thing. Did he? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Did she dip out when the man caught the case? I'm just saying. Like,
J-Lo got
Yeah.
scared. That's why. 'Cause she knew the
Yeah.
feds. That's when the feds came to her and was like, "Listen, Miss Lopez."
That was
Yeah.
an image
Miss
move,
Lopez.
too.
I mean,
Either you break it off with Diddy or you going down with him.
Yeah.
Didn't allegedly Cardi B had a whole affair out this drink?
Yeah.
With who?
She cheated
Yeah.
back when the nigga he got mad.
Yep.
This is the crazy part. Cardi B allegedly cheated while she was pregnant. and
No.
knew she was
It
pregnant.
was
It was after.
it was just conversation.
Yeah, it was
It was
conversation.
conversation. It was one of those, but it was
She
one
ain't
of those.
fuck
Once I
nobody.
dropped this baby, it was one of those. Once I dropped this baby, then yeah,
I'm
nigga,
out
it's
here.
over.
Yeah.
I'm back out. I'm for the streets again.
Exactly.
And they say, you are the rebound D.
Yeah,
You are the rebound.
exactly.
So after I drop this kid, after these 6 weeks, guess what?
Yeah.
I'm
I
putting
think
it
she
on
got a
you.
boyfriend now. She been going out with somebody lately. I saw a
It doesn't
couple
matter. She's
pictures.
single. She on the prowl. She don't give a fuck
Yeah,
right now.
good for her.
Nah, I've been married to this fucking. Let me stop.
They was both doing their shit.
That's what I'm saying. Let
Yeah,
y'all have a girlfriend on
Offset
the
was
side.
already.
But
smashing a
I
lot of
think
shit.
that what the problem was
The press loved Cardi B.
was Offset just fucking being sloppy about the shit and fucking
No,
making
but
it
he-
look
I
even
think he
Well,
was
worse.
being
Offset is
sloppy. I
he
just
was-
think he didn't give a fuck. It's a difference.
Nah, he was
I
a no
don't think
cheater
the
before they just
I don't
married,
think
bro.
the
Well,
industry liked them
I don't
together.
think he
Like I don't
cared.
think the press
He didn't
liked
care.
Cardi B and
Yeah.
Offset together because they always demonize Offset. Cardi B can do no wrong.
Yeah,
Cardi
Yeah,
B can
I
say
mean-
some off the wall shit about her pussy on live television. They're like, oh my gosh, that's why I love her because she's so daring. It's like,
Nah, I've
I'll
seen
say the
Cardi
worst.
B get dragged for doing that shit while she was still with Offset.
Yeah,
so
but the worst Remy's the worst right now. I say
she is.
She is the worst.
She is. Remy is the worst.
Because
let's be real.
What I found funny, I think she took a super big L when she was standing next to the dude she cheated on Pap with, and then that battle rapper started fucking was like, "Hey."
Oh, he called it all out.
He called it all out, and she was just standing there like.
Well, she got well, guess what?
Oh yeah, Geechee third hits to this day.
Yeah.
Of course it does. That's a classic third round.
Yeah, West up, by the way. That's a double West Coaster.
Yeah, but the thing is, all she could do was suck it up like she did the battle rapper. That's all she could do.
Oh boy!
Damn!
Oh boy!
By the way, his name was Easy the Block Captain. Come on, Easy got bars too. Easy up there though.
Yeah, but the only thing she could do is suck it up like.
And he got a battle next week, by the way. I think it's like next week he battles Shotgun.
I just can't believe.
Hey,
you see all that ammo Shotgun shit got right there.
Hey, all she can do,
Shotgun.
all she can do is lean
crazy,
back.
Though? Easy might still win the battle.
All she can do. Hey, Jones.
All she can over here on a roll.
Easy might still win the battle.
Jones, it don't matter what you say. All she can do is lean back like she did with the battle rapper. That's all she can do.
That's it.
Stop.
Yeah, I like Remy.
With her right hand.
Dave, my business, man. Look, Easy got the W on the low. He should have just.
All right, but look, real quick. Since now we can go to a couple W's, and we can go to we can actually go to new music. So for a W, Randy Moss. You know what I'm saying? Going to the doctor.
Yeah.
That cancer getting detected and getting taken away.
Yeah.
Definitely a dub.
Yeah, when I saw he had cancer, I was like, no, please don't take rating from us.
Yeah, he caught it in time. Luckily enough, it was a liver, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because his eyes were turning yellow, so everybody was freaking out that everyone was like, hey, there's something wrong with his liver.
Yeah.
So they called it in time, then they did
one of the greatest right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Best deep route runner ever.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a good, but it's an L because of the people who are trying to come after her for it. Caitlin Clark wins Athlete of the Year, which I agree with.
Yes.
She
Yes.
should have won it.
Yes.
Yeah. She should have won it.
Yes.
It's a lot of the red flaggers.
No, it is. And they upset that, you know what I'm saying, she's giving black women
that
credit.
She paying homage. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm going to tell you right now, and this don't apply to you, Jazzy. But at the end of the day, it's one thing about white women. White women, they love black men. But them black women, they don't give a shit about it. Okay?
Yeah. Hey, I was like this. What's the problem?
I know, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, because let me tell you something. I be seeing some white girls with black men, and then trying to rub it in black women's face, and I'm just over here like, just why?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Why?
Crazy thing is,
like,
black women
be so unbothered by what fucking white women do, but you want to be like, yeah, I'm taking your men. Your men want the white women. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Exactly.
This is why we're not liked. Like, just shut up.
Exactly.
All the time.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day,
I probably say fucking white people shit more than he does. I'd be looking at him and I just be like, fuck, this is why nobody likes us.
Yeah, it's all good though. Listen, it's all good. Y'all are together. Y'all been together. Y'all are good. Okay, that's all it is. Y'all good.
Yeah, just stay away from the town, because the person ain't gonna be like, Jim, you're over.
Yeah, exactly. But it's one of those things where it's just crazy to me, and I'm just like, what the hell? And so it's like all this outrage and all that over Caitlin Clark. But guess what? I appreciate Caitlin for doing this, because what she did was this. Remember, they kept trying to press her during the season, and Caitlin was like, look, I'm just trying to stay focused on basketball and turning our season around. Because we all to a fucked up start. Yeah, and look, you had other athletes calling her out. Oh, well, Caitlin Clark don't want to speak on this and that. This just goes back to, and Jazzy, you can go and get mad at me for this. Sometimes women are just never satisfied, okay? It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. All Caitlin wanted to do was play basketball, and they kept trying to force her to speak about it during the season.
It's about attention.
It's
she
about the
get more
attention.
attention.
It's definitely about the attention.
It's all attention.
Yeah.
It's all. That's all it is.
And you gotta
Mhm.
remember, certain type of women in general are catty. They don't want to see you succeed. They want to see you go down to their level.
MT, a good
with that
analogy.
statement
Like,
wholeheartedly.
MT, a good analogy. Like, say for example, where?
No, I'm saying, for example, cooking with Kaya. See how everybody flipping the script on her ass, and she only got famous for 3 days.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 days. And Cooking with Kaya said she been receiving death threats. Bitches talking about they going to jump her when they see her in public. And I'm just sitting here.
Let that girl get her fucking bag. Let that girl get her bag. Why
Because
be
she's
cooking with Kai?
deciding-
The soft porn.
So
No,
because
she's a black woman. She's a young
she
black
cooks meals
woman.
and she
Cooking with Kai.
I think
Cooking
I
with
see.
Kai. And it's like it's low key soft porn. And all these women is mad because she started getting hate, and then so she's like, why are she pretty much addressed it and was like, y'all bitches is mad because I'm gonna take your man, blah blah. So she started talking shit back, and bitches was like,
making a market.
oh my god, now she's going after our men and blah blah.
But here's the thing though. But here's the thing though. And hold on, can I just add to this?
Huh?
So this is the funny thing about women, right? Women will sit up here, right?
Back, pretty much. No,
but here's the thing though. I was just gonna say, just to add to this, and then you go ahead. This is the funny thing, and this is how I know, and I think most of the men on here can agree. These BBLs and all that are not for us, man. They're for the women. You know why? Because women will sit up here, they'll go get BBLs, they go get these 40-inch bust downs, get all this makeup and all that, but you won't learn how to do.
Let him land.
They won't
Let him land. He cooking.
Let him cook.
Hold on. Here's the thing, but you won't learn how to just do the basic life skills that will keep a man at home. You'll go get a BBL. I'm a head monster. I'm this and that. I got WAP. I got all of this, but you won't learn the basic shit that will actually keep a man at home, which is cooking us a meal and being happy about it.
Because I think a lot of women think that men only care, like a good majority of men only care about looks. Like when we step out, I always look good. I'm the baddest bitch in the room.
But then it contradicts what.
But when we go home, what do you bring to the table?
I think BBLs are more for a small demographic of men. Normally, like entertainers, basketball stars, rap stars. A very small percentage. I'm gonna say like 90% of dudes don't really care about a BBL.
Nope, we don't. We prefer natural.
I'm gonna say,
I'll say this, but then 90% of dudes will smack a BBL if they got a chance. Like, it's not preferred.
It's not mandatory.
But being in a relationship with someone like that and just smashing
that's like sprinkles on the cake.
But that's why I'm getting at. A lot of times you just want to smash that. You don't want to.
Yeah, that's it.
You just want to smash it.
I don't want to.
And then pass it on to the home. You're like, hey.
Yeah, but I don't want to feel like I'm hitting a bag of killy litter. I'm good.
Now
here's the thing, Kate.
A bag of kitty litter. No, stop.
I was about to say now here's what I will say.
Miami should be all right. She doing like a hotel room at the Motel 6. Yeah.
No, not the Motel 6.
That joint look like one of the little side pools in New York City. You need to go ahead and roll, brother.
But here's the thing though. He's right, and I'm gonna tell you right now. Me personally, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've had it, and I've had it where it's extra soft with a surgeon undid what they did. But at the end of the day, I know the mindset of those women, so I know that this is not gonna go past me busting his nut. That's it, because you want a certain type of attention, and I'm not here to. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not dealing with that. I'm just not putting up with it.
Yeah, I'm here to live life and be a real human. I don't have time to play this game right now.
What about social media? I think it's more social media too, as well.
That also. It's the I want attention. It just leads back to all that.
But the most fucked up thing is these are standards that women set for themselves. Men did not tell women to start go do this shit.
Here's
they
the thing.
Just start thinking this is what we like, and it's
what happened.
Here's the thing with these women is they want the attention, right? Like Josh is right about the social media aspect of it, but these are the same type of women. If you stare a little bit too long or too hard, why the fuck you staring at me like that,
bitch? Because you got a BBL and I want to look at it.
Well, okay.
She got a BBL with yoga pants, jiggling, and I put just like not
you in public,
like a beer seeing a fish with honey.
You in public dress
and
that you wait the way that you are to get the attention, and then you get mad when you get the attention not from the right person.
Yeah, that's why you can't pop off like that, because that's how niggas is really gonna respond. Like, no.
Yeah.
You can't. So what if I come out here in a freaking banana hammock and then start getting mad when you look at my? What are you looking at? Like, get the fuck out of here.
That's exactly what I'm looking at. The fuck you think I'm looking at?
Exactly. So you gonna come out here with this fucking?
You can't look at me like I'm an object.
But it is an object in your booth.
That's like if I'm wearing a low cut shirt and got the titties pressed up and you staring at the titties, how am I gonna be mad that you staring at the titties?
Because that's what
Thank you.
Thank
you.
And then you
Thank
guys tell us not to sexualize you, and that we shouldn't be looking at you like that.
But now this is me and my mindset. If I'm dressed like that, I am trying to sexualize myself.
And I dress like this for me. Not for
no, that's a lie. That is a lie, sir. I have the titties popped out and out for you.
But I would use the MC would probably agree with this too. I would use the Angel Reese as a prime example of her being a hypocrite. You can't sit here and do your podcast, talk about something, I hate when men or something. I hate when people over sexualize this and the third, but then you turn around.
Did she show up in some like lingerie somewhere?
She's like a Falling Out drink with a body.
Girl, sit your ass down. Sit down.
Here's the thing.
Out here double cheeked out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I want to say this too, and I'll just speak on my own experience, right? So, I ended up, I was able to go to Atlanta not too long ago. And I went to Magic City. So I'm talking to one of the dancers and everything. And I'm telling her, I'm like, dang, I'm like, dudes is on their phone, and like I'm talking to her, but I'm also setting her up because she's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just ain't the same no more. You know what I'm saying? Dudes be on their phone, they be ignoring us and all that. They don't be trying to spend no money and all that. And mind you, I'm tipping her and all that while I'm having this conversation with her because I understand time is money. And then I flipped the script on her, and she kind of went silent because I told her, I said, I'm going to be honest with you. I said, because of the internet nowadays, unfortunately, men don't have much to look forward to. I said, when I was younger, 18, 19, 20, the strip club, I loved the strip club. Yeah, it was the shit. Because the only
we had some time.
About to go see some half-naked bitches.
Because that's what I'm saying.
Really
because the only time that I got to see women dressed scantily.
Unless it's somebody's birthday.
Strip club was fun, just for the experience.
That's really the only time I really went to it. But
that's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is the only time that you got to see women dressed scantily
because it's a girl.
Or like the only time that you got to see women dressed scantily or what I'm saying, showing a bunch of skin and all that was either
and not being mad because they know what they're here for.
Exactly. It would either be the strip club or if you was dating a chick and she wanted to wear lingerie. Now they wear lingerie to the club or to brunch with their girlfriends. So it's like the surprise essence is gone. Like you literally showing everything, just going to dinner or going to brunch. So that surprise factor or that wow
nothing's
factor,
a mystery. Nothing's a
that's
mystery.
what I'm saying. Nothing is a mystery anymore. If I go on your Twitter, your Instagram, or even subscribe to your OnlyFans, I can now see everything that I want to see before I even get to go on a date with you. And it's sad. It's sad.
Yeah, I was at the mall the other day, and I was just noticing the difference of like, I see a woman and she'd be dressed in like, because it's cold, so she got her trench coat, her winter set, and she's all like, damn, she was pretty, but you can look at it and it's like it was a whole different type of sexy because of how she presented herself and how she carried herself versus when I do turn the corner and it's cold and I see this bitch in fucking booty shorts and I'm thinking like, bitch, it's fucking like 45 degrees outside. What are we doing?
That's what I'm saying.
Or you got the fucking tight way up your ass, and I'd be like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
She's expressing herself. That's what she's doing, bro.
Exactly, but I can't,
I'm joking about that, but
I'm
going to troll with
it.
It is, yeah. I don't know. That shit's just. I feel like I watched the evolution in my lifetime of like of how it's gotten less and less from, like girls will wear the yoga shorts and spandex with just yoga shorts. You can see everything. I remember back in the day, that shit used to be under shit. Yep. Like they would wear them yoga pants,
and then
like
the skirt.
Yeah, it would be like under like their
shorts,
their fucking overalls.
Yeah,
they'll have or it'll be under their. And then all of a sudden, it was under the shorts, and then the shorts turned into booty shorts, but they got the leggings on underneath it, so it's okay. And then the booty shorts disappeared,
and then the biker shorts came out and shit.
And then it was like, damn, well, how we just? I feel like that evolution has just continued to go and go, and I'm like, man, nobody's talking about this.
Now it's like the tennis skirts, the shorts.
They don't be wearing nothing under those.
They don't be wearing nothing. For the Howard University homecoming.
Yeah,
that's all you saw that.
Yeah, but most of it wasn't made for figured women at that time too. Let's not forget about that.
What, the yoga shorts?
But
he said women with a shape,
Because
no, I fucking 100% agree on that shit. Some people shouldn't be wearing
song started it all, man.
Right now,
so
they're making everything for
Dukes
bigger
has
size
it.
people.
That's because Simpson made the whole Daisy Dukes popular all over again, but they wasn't made for,
big booty hoes. Yeah, because
and you know what? It's funny you bring that up because I was saying something the other day to him, and I was we were up at the mall, bigger girl walking around, she got a crop top on, and I was like, damn, like, wasn't judging or anything, but I was like, I can't do shit like that. I have to dress my weight. That's just me though. Like, if you got that kind of confidence, I bow down to you, but I do not.
I'll tell you another thing too, Jazzy. I'll tell you where some of that confidence comes from too. It comes from, obviously it comes from the internet, but it also comes from this whole Amber Rose slut walk, all that type of movement and all that. Oh, you can't judge me and all of that because I'm deciding I want to. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's a sip for everybody.
Because I came from a different generation.
Yeah, man, it's a market for everybody. That's what I always say.
Yeah, part of it. I was about to say that, and that's the problem.
Honestly, I feel like it's like it's like
I'm about to say that.
These like 13, these like from like 11 to about like 14. These kids are not going through no ugly phases. They're not. There's so much access to shit. They're not going through ugly phases. I'll see like a 12-year-old. I'd be like, damn, she looked like 16, full face of makeup.
Now y'all see why Aubrey doing what he doing? Now y'all see why Aubrey doing what he doing?
Now I do not see what Aubrey's doing. What he's doing. No.
Hold on.
And because you have like parents who are either like millennials or Gen Z now, like when we lived up in Northern California, small town and stuff, these little girls would come into the store with they fucking volleyball shorts on and shit, fucking walking around with ass cheek cuffs hanging out of the pants. Fucking 13 years old, and I remember looking at him. I was like, I would fucking kill Laura.
Oh yeah, Laura.
I'd fucking kill my kid. You ain't no.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I am in. Here's the thing. Obviously, I'm not in Beverly Hills, but I am in one of those areas where it is a bunch of wealthy individuals, and you see the 15, 16-year-olds in the tennis skirts, and I'm just like what is going on here? Like,
they be dressing like grown ass women.
Yeah.
And then I just fuck. I've met a couple of teenagers out here, like just from working at where I work at, and they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm like 14," looking like they fucking pushing 19, and I'm just like, "What the fuck?"
You see what I'm saying? Now you see why Aubrey acting the way that he is, right?
No.
Stop it, God.
I don't even want to jump in no more until you guys.
Because I don't want to. I won't say his last name because I don't want to cease and desist. So
don't get sued. Also,
that's what I'm saying.
Aubrey is tough. Ain't too many people named Aubrey. I mean, one just still go, but that's his last name.
There's a couple famous Aubreys out there.
I'm about to say, it's some Aubreys out there.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Aubrey
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Hepburn,
look. Hey, look. Yeah. Hey, look.
who's not with us anymore.
Hey, look. That's why your boy Wander. I'm gonna just call him Wander Pervo was out there wilding. Okay, over there in the DR.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, in baseball. Yeah, the parents talking about, oh, we gonna drop the charges. I bet you gonna drop the charges because he dropped that check off. That's why.
Of course.
Girl, 14 years old. You ain't got no business over there laying up with her, nigga.
Yeah, no business.
No business.
None.
You know how those Dominican players be lying about their age, MT? You probably told her he was 17.
Exactly.
When he really 32?
He like 32 with a beard and 2 kids.
And a wife.
Niggas are crazy.
And an ex-wife.
And a new wife with a baby on the way.
Exactly. Oh, now Devin Singh. Yeah, but they said he hasn't even thought about coming back over here. They said he's trying to work out something to come back over here.
Why? To get some more?
No. No, he's trying to come back to America. He been out of the state. Nigga ain't been reporting. He don't want to get arrested.
Yeah, I bet.
Exactly. Terrible.
That's still an American
DR, you know, that's the place to go to get DDL, MT. Because I used to go DR and come back.
DDL,
you know that wheelchair. Everybody know that wheelchair. If you go to the DR, you know what they came here for.
Of course. Devin Singletary scored a touchdown. Now, with Tennessee, I mean, here's the thing. I figured that the Titans would cover the first half.
That was one hell of a catch.
But it's fine. They going, trust me, Joe Burrow and them, they going to bury them niggas. Terry McLaurin, 2 touchdowns in the first half.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them Giants. I'm trying to tell you, 17 points is ridiculous.
Trust me, this is just the first half, Mr. Jones, to keep you interested in watching. They're going to get their ass whooped in the second half. Anytime you let a nigga like Devin Singletary score.
He hella overthrew that shit.
Yeah.
What you trying to say? Singletary garbage?
Yeah, niggas washed.
Hey, Singletary, anytime I've had that motherfucker on fantasy, he's fucking whack as shit. Has one good game out of the entire fucking season.
Thank you. I'm trying to think. We got anything? Oh, yeah. West Coast, Dre and Snoop with that Missionary. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Snoop. He done dropped the Missionary album. The West is up right now. I don't know if anybody's been paying attention or anything like that. The West is up.
Listen, Kendrick sounded the horn. It's fine. We'll push the line. It's cool. And we pushing the line right now. We got our Black Air Force energy on, and we swinging for the fences. We swinging. You know what I mean? Right now, everybody got to just sit back and watch and understand. Don't play with us. We just be cool. You know, we be smoking on weed. We be out here on the West Coast.
Music haven't been that great in general.
I mean, that's a lie.
Yeah, but hold on, Mr. Jones, you talking about the
but here's the thing.
Mr. Jones, you talking about the Lakers. The LA Kings is doing it though, Mr. Jones. The LA Kings is balling. Are they not?
Everybody in LA is winning right now. Kendrick sounded the trumpet. I'm telling you.
The LA Kings?
Yeah.
Yeah, they good. They right behind. They right behind the Knights.
What about the Lakers?
They right behind the Knights.
No.
What about the Lakers?
That's it.
The
Lakers
we know the Lakers are struggling.
But AD is balling though.
What about the JV basketball team, the Clippers? What's the LA JV basketball team?
The JV basketball team.
They
got the JV basketball team.
They got a winning. Hey, listen. They got. They 14-12. They got a winning record.
Chargers and Rams are winning.
No one cares about the Clippers from LA. Nobody.
They got a winning record. Keep talking your shit, Mr. MT. I don't think they hear it. This is why Kendrick is getting so mad. They don't want to hear it. Nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to put respect on the name. So now we gotta turn.
Not enough.
Now we gotta turn into Snoop when he had the baseball bat on the stage talking about y'all ain't got love for the West Coast, and when everybody want to sit down and be quiet, then, huh? So we gotta do it again. This is what happens. We gotta do it again. All right.
Ribby Baugh, who winning the fight? Ribby Baugh, she got the blick. But continue.
Nah. Remy Ma would shoot her for like $10.
Remy Ma
I
gonna
think
fucking beat up Monica.
Yeah, but I will say this though.
She ain't fucking with Christian though, but you know.
Yeah, but I will say this though. That boss man D-Lo is fire.
He been on a run, bro. Got a nice run this year.
Yeah. I fuck with Boss Man.
50 Flow eating hibachi. Well, y'all don't know nothing about that. Only a king will know nothing or something like that. They don't know nothing about
that. What I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all them? Look at Kansas City in the red zone. I told y'all they was gonna cover that spread. This is the day that the Lord has made for the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, they in playoff mode. They about to start kicking.
Bro, I already know. That's God's team, bro.
It is God's team.
Don't say that. They're gonna choke.
Oh shit.
All right, y'all. We got anything else?
Doinkin'.
Any other new music? I know Boss Man D-Lo came out. Any other new music?
Doechii dropped an album, didn't she?
I think so.
Doechii?
I think so. Yeah, Doechii. Yeah. No, she's right. I'm about to say she is fire. They love her. I'm not gonna.
I love her.
I was about to say I've
been following her for a minute,
music, but yeah.
Is it a deluxe album or is it a new project?
Hold on.
No, hold on. I don't see it. Let me see.
That is not enough. You follow niggas there. That is not enough.
Oh, she dropped it in August. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you right now, she did drop a Tiny Desk to support it. She dropped
that's what it was, the Tiny Desk.
Hey, so think of y'all top 5 albums of the year, man, for next week.
GNX.
Oh, I don't even know why you even bother saying that out loud, Mr. Jones.
GNX.
That's just not overtime.
Go ahead and put that on.
That's just.
I'm about to say it's definitely not. It's definitely not over. But here's the thing, though. It's still a
Fat
win
Joe
for
dropped
y'all,
new
but it's
music.
not over. Chromatopia.
On my just put me up there. GNX for all 5.
Paul Wall dropped an album.
Nah, that's not top 5. That ain't nowhere
near
top 5.
No, I'm not saying it's top 5. I'm just saying new music.
Like
and Fat Joe dropped an album too.
Yeah, that's still like 7 tracks. I heard some of it. He got a song with Babyface.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does.
And Alchemist dropped something too.
Okay.
Alchemist.
That is not enough. You solid
It's
niggas.
him
That is not enough.
Peekaboo.
My
Oh, Glorilla and Kehlani dropped a song. Nice.
Okay, they dropped the Lesbo mix. Let's do it.
No, it's called the Xmas time.
It's Christmas, man. It's Christmas. It's East Atlanta Santa time.
It's funny how a lot of people.
Kevin Gage dropped a new song. So did Redman.
Redman been dropping.
Redman dropped a song called Jersey.
It's funny how people forget about 21 Savage American Dream, but it's okay.
You said what? Say that again.
No, I said it's crazy how people forget about 21 Savage American Dream, but that's okay.
That was a good album. That was a good album this year.
Hold on. 21 Savage dropped an album this year?
Yeah, that American Dream was top of the year, bro.
Yeah. It's like January, February.
Hold on. I want
to
make sure I
he
listen
dropped
to
like a movie and everything.
Yeah, he dropped a whole
he dropped a whole movie.
Pat Poosh is Aaron hit. Oh yeah.
Hold on.
One last one from
Let me
Remy.
look at this.
That's where she was when Pap was with the daughter.
Oh well.
Okay, pop your shit. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. 21 Savage. I'm gonna go back and listen to it. Oh yeah, Just Like Me. Yes. I remember this album. Now the problem is he dropped it literally the first week.
Yeah,
the first 2 weeks of the new year.
Yeah,
just like Lil Baby about to do. He about to drop his album January 6th.
Yeah, this an idiot. Nobody's gonna remember that once February hits.
No, we still gonna be listening to GNX in January.
Yeah.
No, people will listen to it, but nobody's gonna remember it because the Super Bowl is about to happen.
And he gonna drop a new album.
Yesterday was the first time I listened to music that wasn't on GNX the other day in the car.
GNX is going down as a Kendrick classic. This is what y'all don't understand. Gen X will be remembered forever.
I won't go that far.
So
It's a good project.
Definitely going down as a Kendrick classic.
Y'all
as people from the West Coast, yes, that is a classic. You guys
understand. People out here are going to be playing that shit. That shit going to be at the cookout.
Miles Garrett is
I'm going to be
talking
shit to my grandkids.
That when Mr. Morale and Big Stepper came out. What was this same energy?
That's one of my favorite albums from Kendrick.
Don't talk about Mr. Morale. That's
piece
like
of art.
Yeah,
Mr. Morale was not good. But Mr. Morale was.
That was grown man music.
That
was grown man music.
That's the problem with Mr. Morale is not a lot of people understood that.
It was grown man music.
That was grown man music.
He was talking about niggas having
and he talked about how his mom was.
He was talking about how niggas had daddy issues.
I don't want to hear that. I want to hear songs about turning
calling niggas out on their bullshit.
That's what I want. Josh wants ignorant. That's what Josh wants. He wants ignorant.
I want to hear them talking about how they got switches. That's what I want to hear about.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say this too, Josh.
My blick first, then God got it.
So there you go.
Yeah. I was about to say,
want to hear somebody talk about how they gonna up the switch. That's what
Lamar
that's
might
be
hurt. Hold on, Lamar, are you okay?
You said Lamar Jackson hurt?
He got hurt.
He was
Miles Garrett is on the ground too.
Oh, never mind. Lamar Jackson good, but he was holding his thigh. He was holding his thigh like that.
Don't scare me like that, man. Okay. I got him in one of my fantasy leagues, and we in the playoffs right now. Don't do that.
But here's the thing, though. Here's what I will say too when they talk about L. I knew I forgot to give somebody an L. I don't know if I should give it to Dirk or the people that he paid to hire people, because I was reading that affidavit and I'm just like, these niggas cannot be this stupid. But then I thought about this.
Wait, what happened?
So in the affidavit, right? I'm gonna try to fast forward so we can, try to end the show soon. Basically, right? The guy.
Is this when he hired the people?
No, stop it. Allegedly. Okay, we don't know.
Sorry, allegedly.
Yeah, so people were allegedly hired to carry out a murder because Lil Durk's brother D-Thang got killed. So what the guys did, once they did the murder, I guess they split up. And I don't know if they didn't rehearse that or what, but one of the, alleged killers yelled out the other guy's name, but he yelled out his government name. So then, hold on. So listen, it gets worse.
Throw him underneath the jail, MT. Give him 1,000 years.
Hold on. So listen. Yeah, exactly. Stacy, nigga, don't say my name. You know what I'm saying? So that's what, so look. So then they rented a car, but one of the alleged killers was he used his girlfriend's phone, ended up leaving it inside of the rental. So even after all of this, so look, even after
fucking hired killers.
Yeah. So then the girl,
did you get them off Craigslist?
This when you hire, from Facebook Marketplace killers.
Yeah. So look. So here's what ends up happening after that. So then, the girlfriend of the, because her phone got left in the car. Obviously, she calls the company, and she says, "Hey, I need a new phone," and all of that kind of stuff. So they do. They send her a new phone. They report that phone lost or whatever, lost or stolen, and she gets a new phone. She then gives it back to the dude who allegedly did the killings of
the new phone.
Yes, the new phone. She gives the new phone back to one of the killers. He then texts his partner, "Hey, have you heard anything from Dirk and OTF?" Basically asking him about payment. In a text.
And not in an encrypted app text.
No, in just regular text. Hey, bro, he said. So then the other guy says, "Hey, yo, chill, Dirk coming up here the 17th. You know what I'm saying? I'ma holler at him then." So then on the 17th, "Hey, yo, did you get that bread from Dirk?" This is all in plain text message.
At least using a encryption app.
At least they ain't from the
West.
West.
Talking code. He probably be like,
he can't even put this in a movie.
Talking fucking pig Latin if you have to. What the
fuck? Bro, the fans is watching this like these.
Hey, JR, you really can't say that. It's Midwest. So you can't really say that. It's still Polar.
They halfway west. They halfway east and halfway west.
So Midwest.
Don't weasel yourself out of that one. No, it's still considered Midwest.
Yeah. Nah, these niggas are just dumb as what they are. They're stupid. Okay.
That's what happens when you hire somebody on Facebook
Weren't
Marketplace.
they from out of? Weren't
No,
the
that's what happens when you
alleged?
get motherfuckers from the hood when you're supposed to be getting some actual contract.
I thought he
Yes,
flew them from out of the country.
Niggas got paid to Harold's chicken.
John, and
Oh no, not Harold.
hey, John Wick wasn't in the budget.
So look, and hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot another important point, right? So another thing that they did was when y'all remember when Dirk dropped the song "Aha," which is also very incriminating. It was around the time he did the interview with Dylan
I
White.
love that song, by the way.
That song tells everything.
Exactly.
Everybody that got dropped and how he got back, but y'all was talking all that shit to Sly for Vaughn. Well, how many niggas they lose? How many niggas did we lose? Let's count it up.
Exactly.
Like,
Hey, that song go hard as fuck
look,
though.
It does, but look. So
so
hold on.
hard.
So here's what one of the killers did.
Shit.
He did the little money fan in his Instagram story.
No.
And he had the lyrics. So you know how on Instagram how you can either play the song or you could play the song with the lyrics and the lyrics show up on there.
Yeah.
So he had money, and remember the lyric where Dirk was like, you know what I'm saying, you know, my cousin when my brother D thing got killed, I've been slow since, but we got back on their ass, them niggas know this. The dude had those particular lyrics up on his story while he was holding a bunch of money on his Instagram. So this is what I'm talking about when I say idiots.
He was Dirk was allegedly better off doing it. Him damn self.
Nah, because he already did that with him and Vaughn.
He got too much money.
Him and Vaughn already did that though. That's why him and Vaughn were so close. Him and Vaughn slid on some niggas. They handled the issue.
Allegedly.
They went to court for it. They beat the case.
On the record now, bro. That joke got cleared.
Okay.
They beat the case. Yeah, they couldn't prove that it was them, so technically they didn't do it. But
wasn't that right before Vaughn got murdered?
Because they both didn't snitch on each other. They both didn't talk. That was the main thing. They held it down so they could.
They were standing on business, bitch.
BNES. That's the west side. That's the west side of it. You know what I mean? Their west side. A little bit of the 50% was coming.
You allegedly hired some dumbass motherfuckers.
No, you hired motherfuckers that you knew. That's what the problem was. You should have got some motherfuckers you didn't know.
I thought I had read somewhere. I thought they had came from out of the country.
No, they from the
Midwest.
Let me tell you something, Jazzy. Here's the thing,
I thought I had read something.
Let me tell you something. They weren't from out of the country. They were niggas. They were trying to get outside the country. They were niggas, is what they were.
They probably wanted to be in Chicago for a day.
They were niggas, is what they were.
Are they from the? Were they from Chicago?
Yeah, they're from the same
neighborhood. Yeah,
same neighborhood.
Yep, same neighborhood.
Wow.
They weren't black people. They were niggas, Jazz.
Should have hired John Wick. Wasn't in the budget.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tell you right now. I can't deal with idiocracy, and that's what that was.
That's so sloppy. You're not even using sending the text messages in a regular either iMessage or fucking Android system.
They should have just FaceTimed them. They would have been better off FaceTiming because FaceTime is an encrypted call, so niggas do all kind of dirt through FaceTime.
Yeah, of course. That's what Young Thug did. That's why they couldn't really get him on anything because he was using FaceTime. But here's the thing: it's so sad because I remember even being, hanging out with my brother and his friends and all that in the club. I remember we was in the club at the time before taking pictures and all that was the popular thing to do. When the club had hired photographers and came up to the VIP section, to try to take pictures. I remember my brother's friends and all that smacking down his camera and trying to fight the camera dude. And the dude had to say, "Look, I'm not, I've been hired by the club to take pictures. That's it." Now these niggas, they post Instagram stories. This is a wild era, and you know what the craziest thing about this is, gentlemen, is that these people will sit up here, right? They will do all of this, and then say, "Oh, well, somebody snitched." No, nigga, you snitched on yourself. You
I'm
snitched
sorry. I
on
just want to
yourself.
take a moment and say how much I really love James Winston. He really he's so well rounded. Sorry, one of the cheap players got knocked out on the defense.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Miles
But
Garrett
yeah.
out too, by the way.
Yeah, Cowboys look like they about to score again. Okay, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Panther player hurt now too.
Anything else?
Nah, that's it, man. That's
yeah.
It's just
Till next
idiots
week,
out
everybody. Make sure y'all get your top 5 albums ready because you know that's Christmas time after that.
Oh yeah,
got my 5 ready.
I got my top 5
You already
ready.
know what Hiller's top 5 is.
Uh-oh.
If that is a real Christmas movie, don't listen to Mr. Jones.
Oh my God.
Mr. Jones, we
Oh
have
yeah.
this argument every year.
And guess what? And here's the thing. And Josh, well, hold on. Obviously, MT sounded off, and Josh, he gonna hate this, but the new movie on Netflix called Carry On, that's a Christmas movie too.
I wouldn't even know what it is, and I'll watch it soon.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it to confirm it. I need the evidence. I gotta look for myself.
That's fine. Listen,
What about Bad Santa?
Bad Santa?
Of course,
The
Bad
Santa.
Santa. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
It got Santa in the title. It got to be a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's not Bad Easter Bunny. You know what I mean? It gotta be.
It's not like
The Bad Tooth Fairy.
That's a horror movie. Now you think about it, that's a horror movie.
That's what was that movie they made about the Tooth Fairy? Darkness Falls.
Darkness Falls.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
I remember that. Oh,
Hey, I saw that movie when I was
back.
in middle school.
that was a great
That
Taking
movie
me
scared the
back.
fuck out of me.
You taking me back.
Yeah, Darkness
I'm
Falls.
not trying to be an old nigga, but you taking me there.
I know. Darkness Falls. Yep. Oh. The Cowboys.
All right, everybody. Till next time.
You guys are winning.
All right.
They just
Relax.
fumbled the ball.